Bone broth.
I don't know why. Why do you think it's bone broth on there, man? What a strange thing to think that it is.
I don't have anything from you.
It's coming. It's coming.
If you say so. Bone broth.
Oh, buddy.
Definitely can see the TV. By the way.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
Oh, smack dab in the middle there.
Yep.
That's it. All right, we're live. We're live. I'm going to send it to the group chat here.
Coming at you live.
Give me the remote, bub. Subtitles. English. Get out of here. All right, dude, it's the wrong disc. Go put the other disc in.
Stupid bonus features.
You're hijacking this live stream right now. Yes, please. Please.
What's the saying? Long time listener, first time caller.
Are you a long-time listener?
For as long as it's been going.
We have 4 viewers. Shouldn't y'all be working? Dylan Canada asks. Yeah, but they get warm whenever they spin up in there. That's normal.
That's why we hired you to work till 5, Dylan.
To be fair, he chose to work till 5. He didn't.
Correct.
Or maybe the 5 o'clock chose him. That's kind of the situation at the house. Jordan Stewart's watching. Can I watch after the fact? Is it recorded? Yeah, you should be able to access this afterwards.
I wish you would actually live stream this into Dr. Wright's room.
Yeah, turn it on. And then send him an invitation to come over here after he's done with that case. Yeah, see, I need the live chat over there. Lucas is talking to us. Everybody's talking.
Why is the student talking? Somebody
Actually, you should be able to pull the live chat up on your phone as a viewer.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Hey guys, can I tell you something?
Well,
Too much breathing in the microphone. How's the volume?
Can I tell you something, guys?
That's definitely me breathing into the microphone.
Yeah, but you can show him.
Do you see what I did?
Yeah, it was a good jump. Does my voice sound absolutely terrible in your headphones?
No, you've got a face and a voice for podcasting.
Oh, thank you. Because these headphones are absolutely trash. This sounds awful. Here, trade me real quick. Well, that sounds a little bit better. See what I'm talking about. Or you don't even have to give me those. Just put those on.
Guys, can I tell you something?
Well, yeah. What are you showing me? Whoa. That's a good jump.
Henry's doing tricks.
That's impressive.
Henry's doing tricks. Ninja class is paying off.
They're not that bad.
Dude, it sounds like it gives me
They're a little
anxiety.
Worse. They're a little
listening
worse
to
than that one.
Yeah.
Your volume's off. Like, it's worse than this one. It's more clear in these. These actually sound pretty good.
Yeah, the Bose definitely wins. For these, yucky.
Am I supposed
right.
to be able to see the comments?
There should be a chat feature. Are you are you logged into YouTube?
I don't know.
You might have to have an account. I'm not sure. It is kind of hard to podcast sometimes with little man over here going bananas. Yeah. Gosh, I wish you could read. Yeah, top one's good. That says English. How ironic that he couldn't read English.
I have trouble too.
Yeah, to be fair, it is kind of tough.
When I was a kid, I did not even know to.
And this is why I need a third microphone,
When you
just
were
so
a
I could just
kid?
mic Henry up.
How long ago? When were you a kid?
I think I was 2.
When you were, so like a year ago? That's fair.
You were a kid about a year ago?
Yeah, I think a year ago then I turned 2. I think I'm like number 2.
How did you pick the name?
Imposter syndrome or
Yeah.
facing imposter syndrome?
Yeah.
I've always just kind of been fascinated with the concept of imposter syndrome. Felt like it fit me for a lot of reasons. And every time, if I ever talk to somebody about it, they're like, "Oh, yeah, I kind of get it. Like,
Kind of see it.
makes sense." Like, or not in me, but like people like think about imposter syndrome. Like, oh shit, like I've felt that before. So it's like it's kind of relatable. Thought it might be easily searchable as well. There were some other names that seemed good though.
What was on the short list for the names?
Let's see, Devin in the OR suggested that it just be called potty language, which is pretty tight. That's a good one.
It's a good dad.
That's
name.
definitely number 2.
It's a good podcast for a dad, like a dad podcast.
Someone suggested, Kaylee said volume and quality are cool. Somebody suggested poddy language, like PODDY, because it's a podcast.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that one's like very algorithm compatible. Because nobody's going to search for potty language.
I guess that's true.
It needs to be discoverable. What is that? That's a hat.
It's a DVD case, yeah.
That's very creative.
Never
Taking
would-
something like a DVD case and just using it as a hat, like
Never would have thought of that.
you're maximizing your free will right now, bub. Nothing can stop you. Except for me. When I get irritated, I will stop you. One way or another. You want to show Gus again? You want to play Astrobot? Why don't you play Astrobot? That's weird. You never don't want to play Astrobot.
Which one?
Rocket League? You can try it, but I'm not going to help because I don't know how to play it. All right, hang on. Let me help you. I'll turn on the PlayStation. Henry never wants to get on the microphones anymore. But the second I'm up here on the microphones, not talking to him, he's like, I want to be in charge of this.
I feel that.
This is my podcast now. All right. Okay, we have 2,000 viewers currently. We are currently going viral.
Oh, great.
We are live. Share this with everybody.
Okay.
Do you have Facebook?
I do have it. I'm not very good at using it, but I do have it.
I think it's pretty simple to use. I don't have Facebook.
I don't ever get on there.
All right, well, share this on there. See what happens. Everyone's going to be like, Gus doesn't post anything.
Correct. It would get a lot.
Let's see how many viewers we get if you were share this one time on Facebook.
They probably think I got hacked.
But then they'll tune in, and then they'll be like, live. And then you'll have to actually monitor the chat because a bunch of old friends are going to be trying to talk to you.
Yeah, correct. Not sure. I'm not sure I want any of them discussing anything.
You don't want to do it? That's fine. You don't have to do it. If somebody's listening that has Facebook, share this and see what happens. See how your share affects our total viewers. Because I don't care about anything.
Anything at all.
Yeah. Four teammates? Is this an online game?
I believe it can be.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, we're not going to play any online games, okay, bub? All right. Well, if I find out that there's people from Egypt talking to you, we're going to have problems. Well, so how about that traffic?
How about the lady?
Oh, well, yeah, the lady in the Altima trying to get out of Shadrack's. That was ridiculous.
Some people just don't know how to drive. I felt like she was going right.
She was trying to go right, yeah, and she waited for like 2 stoplight cycles.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm fascinated by. I'm waiting to see.
Why are you turning off the PlayStation?
I was waiting to see what was happening.
Okay. All right. Well, you can find the other controller. You can try to use that one. It's hot up here. That's one thing that sucks.
It's not too bad. I didn't think it was too bad.
I got to adjust your microphone.
Am I too soft or too loud?
You're too soft, but I think I can adjust it. Thanks, bub. Why don't you show us Astrobot, because you're good at that one? That's impressive.
I do want to see Astrobot. I've never seen it.
You already told him about it? Yeah, well, now you can show him. Yeah, show us Astrobot, bub. Crank it. See, I don't like having the computer in front of me because this is like all I'm looking at.
The computer?
Yeah, you're my guest. Why am I not talking to you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would like for you to look me in the eyes.
Yeah, see, like, all right, you just got to talk louder. That's all it is.
Gotta talk louder.
Yeah, I need to have, I have a friend that needs to come over here and try to calibrate this stuff for me. But yeah, you got to talk a little bit louder, I think.
All right, I'll try to talk louder.
Yeah.
Or at least closer to the microphone.
Yeah, and tell me, just go on a rant real fast about something.
Rant real fast about something.
That's very nice.
I don't have too many rants. You beat up who? Waco Taco. Who's that?
Henry's explaining to us the bosses of
Astrobot?
yeah. And that he beat up Nidhogg and Waco Taco.
Who's the last boss?
The last boss. The final boss is Space Bully Nebulax.
Yeah, he's hard. I can't even get him.
You beat Space Bully Nebulax.
I'm like, dude, I don't want to take two. Look. And
Need a mic. Henry needs to be mic'd up
He
right
does
now.
need to be mic'd up.
Then he takes me out 3 times. Then I say, if you take me out one more time, I'm gonna take you out again. And then I will win.
And then you won?
Yeah.
That's impressive stuff.
All right. Well, is this what you thought it would be? Going live? On a podcast?
I don't think I had any.
You were nervous.
I was a little nervous.
You were so nervous.
still kinda nervous.
You were making me nervous.
Well, I'm trying not to.
You're like,
I'm
what are
trying
we
be
going to
chill.
talk about?
I don't know. I was actually thinking about it on the way here. I was like,
Yeah, the more you think, the worse it is.
well, I'm just not that interesting. I don't have that many interesting things to talk about.
That's, dude, perfect. Because you are interesting, and that's imposter syndrome, just setting in right there. You believe something that's not true. You're interesting as hell. You lost a thumb to a roping accident. I know one person on the planet that's happened to.
Well, there's 2 in my family, so that makes us pretty unique.
You have a family member who lost a thumb?
My dad, you didn't know that?
No.
My dad lost his thumb, same exact way, same knuckle.
You and your dad have
Yeah, we're matching.
Wow.
People think it's hereditary.
I feel like Brett would have something really weird to say about tips right there. I don't know why. I didn't know that. So your dad lost it. How long ago did your dad lose it?
Oh.
Henry, Bub, we're talking over here. Why don't you show us Astrobot, okay, Bub?
I think he lost it the year I was born. So
Okay.
30.
So whenever it happened to you, was he like, wait, what was that interaction like?
All right, so we were at the roping. Cut it off in the middle of the run. I didn't realize it was gone. My partner, the guy I was roping with, he was healing. So, I roped the head, turned him. The other guy ropes the feet. So he was like, I kind of like felt it burn, but like sometimes you get it caught in there and it just burns it. Like
your hand regularly gets caught in the rope?
Not
like
sometimes it does. Like sometimes the rope just slides it and it burns. So at first I thought that's just what happened. And then finished the run and he looked at me and I was looking at him. I was like, what? He's like, is it still there? I was like, what are you talking about?
Your dad said that?
No, the guy was roping with.
Okay, yeah.
He was like, is it still there? I was like, don't know. So I looked down and I was like, no.
That's crazy.
It's like, nope, not there. So rode back around the arena, went back out there, had to hold the whole roping up. It's embarrassing.
To look for your thumb?
Yeah, to find the thumb.
Dang.
So find the thumb. It cut it smooth off like the glove, like you wear like a nylon glove to help prevent the burn.
Mm-hmm.
And it cut it smooth off at the glove. Like the glove is still attached to the part of the thumb.
Okay.
So I had to take that off of it.
Just like pale white nub.
Put it on ice, and then my dad at that point, my dad and my mom were both happy to be there that weekend because Dad was roping anyways. But he came up and he's like, well, I guess we're going to go to the hospital. I was like, yeah, I guess we better.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Dang. Same hand?
Yep, same hand, same knuckle. Like we got the exact same.
You must have the same. Well, that's funny. Because did he teach you how to rope?
Yeah.
That's funny. So whatever his technique is.
He didn't teach me very well.
Yeah. No, he taught you exactly as well as you needed to have the exact same injury. So that means that your technique is probably spot on to your dad's. That's wild.
It is pretty wild, yeah.
Yeah, my dad's got all his fingers, as far as I know.
He's not missing any.
Yeah. Dude, that's pretty wild.
Yeah. I do get is it hereditary a lot, which I've yet to find any hereditary conditions that you both lose the same.
Both lose the same thumb. Yeah, your hereditary condition is that you both rope.
Yeah, correct.
All right, so I've got this thing set up to where if you talk,
okay,
camera should just automatically point to you.
That's kind of.
But it's not picking up. I don't know if you're. I think you're just talking quiet. You're talking like you're nervous. How can I make you more comfortable? Do you need? There, it worked. It worked. All right. Okay, so the camera does work.
I guess that's the boss.
No, that's actually Astrobot.
Oh.
So he jumps in these puddles of water, and then he absorbs the water and then becomes Super Astrobot.
Okay.
This is actually a really good game.
Never been big on video games. Probably because I've never was good at them.
Yeah, probably because you had a hobby like roping and being outside. I was a big gamer growing up.
What was you're a big gamer?
Mm-hmm.
Like Call of Duty or like?
I played a lot of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It got boring after a while, though. I didn't like how it just turned into like a sporting game. Mm-hmm. Every year there'd be a new Call of Duty, and it's like just the same game every time.
Just called something different.
Mm-hmm, pretty much. My brother and my friends, they still play it all the time. Like, and I tell them, like, there's other games out there.
I never got into it. Probably because I was never good at it.
Well, dude, yeah, the thumb thing.
I was about to say, then you take a thumb away, you're never going to be good at it.
Yeah, pretty much sealed your fate there.
I tried to get into it, though. I really did. Because everybody was doing it when I was growing up, and I just couldn't do it. I was never good at it.
Well, it's an addiction that you dodged. you have any other addictions?
Yeah. Let's see. Golf.
Golf?
Yeah.
That's a pretty healthy addiction, I would
No,
think.
No.
You don't think so?
It's terrible. It's terrible on your self-esteem, your wallet.
Are you not? Oh, your wallet.
time.
I could see it being not good on your wallet.
No, I'm not good at golf. I love golf. I'm addicted to golf. I'm not good at it.
I'm just distracted. See, I'm on the computer the whole time.
I'm watching Astrobot.
Yeah. I need a dedicated.
You need an editor.
I need a laptop
Producer.
runner.
No, you need a producer.
Producer? Yeah.
A producer.
Yeah, because right now I kind of am the producer.
You're the producer, the editor, the host.
Yeah, I'm solo in this whole rig.
That's a big ask for anybody.
I mean, it is more complicated now doing it with another person. When it's just me, I'm not worried about, I'm not worried about looking at the computer if it's just me. But like now you're here, I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste Gus's time. Now I'm just like looking at my computer.
I've got nothing but time.
So what do you normally do when you get out of work?
Depends on the day. So like today, I got off at 12. It's kind of hot too, but
Shads for the win.
we are open to sponsorships.
Yeah, you could sponsor me. Anybody could sponsor me. I'd like to be sponsored by LMA Anesthesia. Or I would like Lauren Martin Anesthesia to sponsor us with an 85-inch television.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It would be the LMA Anesthesia TV. I would put a tag on it and everything.
We'll put stickers all over it.
Every time I turn to it, I'm going to say, and let's put that on the LMA Anesthesia TV, or a fridge. I could do a fridge. Just
Fridge?
Yeah, so let's see what's in the LMA Anesthesia fridge. And then if somebody else comes along and wants to buy me a better fridge, they're like, well, gotta change
I was
the name of
actually
the fridge.
thinking about that on the way here. I was like, I guess I can just put like a little velo in, hold it up to the camera.
Yeah, you could velo it up.
We're gonna velo. Is it nicotine? Don't they say nicotine's good for the brain?
I think there is a lot of research that suggests nicotine is beneficial in a lot of ways, like good for like anti-aging.
Yep.
Or I mean, not anti-aging, but
I'm just gonna cite Casey Humphreys because that's where I stole.
Does he take it?
Yeah,
How does he take it?
that way I think.
With the velo pouch?
I don't know
or-
if it's a velo or not, but it's just like a small dose.
There was a
Every now and
dude
then.
I used to work with in the ICU in Poplar Bluff. His name was Stephen Mathern. And this dude looks like he could be Casey's cousin. Probably same height, similar build, jet black hair like Casey.
His
wore
cousin, not
glasses.
his brother.
This
His
guy,
cousin.
though, this guy, I love Steve so much. When I first met him, he was pretty wild.
Okay.
Like, would fly off the handle type of guy. Like, would just get so mad and it wasn't like he would get mad at, he wouldn't get mad at anybody personally. It was like if somebody was doing something that was incompetent, he would just go nuts. Like he would try to teach me something because I was a student, and then he would hear another nurse tell me something that was not accurate. He would be like, "Oh, what the are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking. Shut up and let me teach him because you don't know what you're saying." Like mad. Oh, dude. And he was smart.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was so smart, but Steve was the smartest ICU nurse I've ever met. I don't know if he was like in advanced practice somewhere else and was now working in an ICU, or if he just obsessed with like Guyton and Hall's anesthesia or anatomy and physiology. But this dude knew his stuff. So I was like, I need to learn everything I can from that dude.
guy.
So I was like, I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to be your friend. And I just made him my preceptor. And I was like, whenever the night was slow, I was like, dude, tell me something about this.
Yeah,
And he would be like, yeah, and he latched onto that. Dude, Steve's the man. But anyway, like he reminds me of Casey. Every time I see Casey, I'm just like, there's Steve.
There's Steve. Steve's cousin.
Steve, and he still works he works at the VA now. Shout out to Steve Mathern. Should share this with him.
I feel like he asked me a question and then we got distracted.
I asked you a question?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
I asked you about nicotine.
No, it was before that.
What do you do after work?
Oh. Yeah. So like today, sometimes
We have no viewers right now.
That's perfect. Sometimes
Isn't that the pressure? Isn't that so much nicer that the pressure's off?
it is. You should just keep sending it to the group.
Watch this. I didn't send it to Jacob Kindbush. He didn't get upset, but I told him I would send him one.
I feel like normally when I get off, like if it's a long day like today, like we're gonna rope tonight, but it's kind of hot, so we won't really start till like 4 or 5 probably.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes like I would go golf or hit range balls, and then maybe go home and like change clothes and then start getting horses and stuff ready.
That's a big day. How long do you rope?
Hopefully we're done by 8.
Are you roping like in a stadium or in just a field?
Oh, so
Or outside?
my house, so it's like we call it the roping pen.
Stadium might not be the right word. What am I thinking of?
Like a
Covered.
like a barn, like a arena, covered arena.
Arena. Yeah, that's it.
So we kind of have an arena, but it's not covered or anything. It's just we got it fenced in, and it's all we brought sand in, and it's all worked up. And then you've got your chute, your boxes.
How big is it?
It is like 200 foot long, probably,
Okay.
by 140 wide.
That's pretty dang big.
Yeah, it's a
Because a
bigger
football
one.
is 300 feet.
It's
football
a bigger
field.
It's a bigger one.
And that's on your property?
Yeah, it's right behind my house. Here.
Is that like standard? Send me a picture. I can pull it up in the thing. Is that like standard for a roper who goes to like you? Because you go to Las Vegas to compete.
Yeah.
Does like all the other teams that go to Las Vegas to compete? Is that like standard equipment?
Yeah,
You've got it-
they've at least got somewhere to practice.
Yeah. Okay. So there's not some dude
Now, they
just
may
like
not all be covered, like all the arenas. So there's a saying, I guess, like used to nobody even had an arena at all, and nowadays it's like everybody has an arena, but very few people have like a covered arena.
and yours is covered.
No.
No. Okay.
Me and
Well,
Dad-
yeah. So if you had a covered arena like rain or shine, you could be out there.
Right. Well, me and
Putting
Dad
work
were
in.
actually going to cover it. That was part of the plan. And then,
You were going to cover it yourself.
well, me and Dad were going to split the cost. We were going to pay to get it covered.
How much does that cost?
We quoted it at like $400,000. And
To
then-
cover it?
Mhm.
Dang.
Well, the theory was we were going to cover it, and then I was going to be able to use it year round,
Yeah.
and we were going to like buy some colts and train some horses.
Yeah.
And it's and sell them and kind of like make it like we're going to do it anyways. Like we're going to rope and practice and ride anyways.
Yeah.
How can
but-
we try to make it a little bit more
well, yeah. I would imagine other people would want to use it too. like-
businessy?
yeah.
And then found out I was having another kid, and boy, does that change a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Splitting the bill on a $400,000 note there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You could do it, I guess. I mean, how do you?
Yeah, I'm not.
You have to finance that, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Who finances that? You just go to a bank.
You just got nobody at the bank.
Well,
You don't have to.
you're not the
nobody.
first team to have financed something like that. So, like, is it just a personal loan or to be a business loan?
So we looked at it both ways because I've got a good friend that works at a bank, and I was asking him about it because I have an LLC for the rope and stuff
Yeah.
too. So I was like, would it be cheaper to go like the small business route? Because there's actually a bunch of grants and stuff. Me and Dad kind of looked into it. He was like, I don't-
Like farm grants, ag grants?
yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
And he
All
was
right.
like, I don't think it'll qualify for that, and I don't think you'll get any better interest rate from a small business like loan than you are if you just did it on a personal loan.
I guess if you had that on your property too, that would be, you wouldn't necessarily lose that money. Somebody would want that. Like if you had a covered arena on a piece of property.
It would increase the value, but man, I don't know. My grandpa bought that, and then now Dad has it, and I'm gonna build out there. I don't really, you know what I mean?
all right, yeah.
It's probably not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah,
At least I hope not.
may as well have a covered arena
Hey,
on it.
might as well make it what you want.
Yeah. So your grandpa had it.
Mm-hmm.
Did your grandpa rope?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did his dad rope?
I don't think his dad roped, but he did have horses.
Yeah, so
They came from Tennessee.
you come from a bloodline of
Yeah. It's more of a lifestyle than a hobby, you'd say.
well, I think you gotta fill up those sponges over there with water and climb up. All right, Henry wants me to get the puzzle piece here.
Let's do it.
All right, let me show you how it's
Show me the skills.
All right, so. Okay, let's get some water. Yup. All right. Now, we got to get that thing. Okay, all right, let's see.
Wow.
There might be a trick to this.
Good move, Dad.
Oh!
I told you.
Yeah, you told me. Got it. Took me like
Nice.
15 seconds. Nailed that.
That was a little longer than 15 seconds.
All right, well, I don't know. Who's counting?
Me.
We don't have any viewers. This is the worst live stream of all time.
Thanks.
This is terrible.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
This is absolutely awful. What?
I think it's because we sat through the technical difficulties.
Probably right. Baby, I'm not playing that game right now. I'm hanging out over here having a fun time talking to nobody and Gus. I'm talking to nobody and Gus. We're talking about spending way too much money on things that, well, you probably need that.
Who can relate to that? No, it's definitely more of a luxury than a need.
Yeah, but imagine how much better you're going to get at roping.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be able to rope year-round. You throw some heaters in there, you know?
It was going to be sick.
Your horses are going to be more relaxed.
Yeah. Now I've got to build a house instead. Not near as much fun.
You're building a house?
Yeah.
On the same property, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How far are you into that?
So got the house plans. Supposed to be getting the house plans back from the, I guess she's called like an architect, I guess.
I don't know. Kaylee wants to build a house. She's like perfectly fine. Scares the hell out of me.
It's scary.
It's so much involved.
I guess the background of the whole deal would be, so I live in my grandparents' old house
Yes.
for free, basically.
Yeah. I wasn't going to make you say that.
I'll say it. I don't care.
Proud of it.
Hashtag blessed.
I would be proud of it. Dude, I hate paying rent, paying mortgage. That's the whole point of life, right? You pay the mortgage. It's like once it's done, now you can live.
Exactly.
Right?
But now when we figured out we're having another kid, this is just like there's actually not enough rooms in the house.
I get that. Yeah, I guess technically this is a room. If we have another child,
Which is,
I lose my studio.
So it's funny though. Lindsay says there's not enough rooms, but my grandma raised 3 kids in that house.
It's all lifestyle. You know, you want to have your kids sharing a bedroom. Nothing wrong with that.
So
It's actually probably good in a lot of instances.
So now we're building a house, but it's supposed to be actually getting the plans back today on that. And then I got the permit. I had to go through the highway department to get a permit for the driveway.
Yeah, you were saying that was a pain in the butt.
It was everything.
So did you get it figured out?
I did get it
You
figured
had to
out.
send a Google Maps.
I had to send him like 3. And he was like, I don't know. When I put the coordinates in,
Love you too, bub.
I also love you. The latitude, longitude. When I put it in, he's like, it's not popping up. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not. This is your job.
Popping up, bro. Yeah, it's coordinates. They're
What do
coordinates.
Yeah. So I just kept zooming in and sending him the pin until he finally was like, yeah, it worked.
Weird. So you're getting a driveway.
Yep. So we got to do the driveway first, which means I'm going to have to move the fence because it's basically in our cow pasture.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to move the fence back, fence it off, keep the cows out while they work on it.
You gonna build a pool?
No. Mom and Dad have an indoor pool, and they're literally
Your parents have an indoor pool?
oh, I'm sorry, in-ground.
In ground. I was gonna say.
No. It's
Wow.
No, it's not indoor.
We talk about coming from money. Indoor pool. That's the flex, dude. If you have an indoor pool,
Yeah.
I've only known one person that's had an indoor pool growing up.
I knew one as well.
It was not you, Henry. It is never gonna be you.
Sorry, buddy.
Not if it's my roof.
Have you heard of the YMCA?
We don't have a YMCA.
We used to.
We
Back in
did
the
here
day.
in Jonesboro?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to go there all the time.
Where was it?
I wish you hadn't asked me that. Can't remember where it was at. I went there all the time. Did swim lessons there. Used to play in rec, basketball leagues there.
Have you seen what they're building across the street? You know where the trim gym is in Sam's Club?
Uh-huh.
Across the street from there. Have you seen that?
Uh-uh.
It's like the Jonesboro Sporting Complex or something.
What's
It
this?
is a massive structure going up. Huge concrete walls. It's supposed to have like basketball courts and like an Olympic swimming pool, all kinds of stuff in there.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder if it's gonna be like a training facility for some, or if it's like a rec facility, or.
Let me look it up here. I'm changing the camera angles now to everyone who's not watching. I think it's the Jonesboro.
We'll just use this as a dry run.
Dry run's already happened. I can tell you right now, though, I hate these headphones. This is terrible. Jonesboro Sports Complex. Not the Shooting Sports Complex.
Yeah, that's out by like.
I've been there once.
Oh, you've gone?
Yeah. All right, my church went, actually.
It's a good church.
Ridge. It's the Ridge Athletics Center. Is it? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
The Riggs Athletic Center.
See, this is why I need the TV. Because then you could see what the heck I'm seeing.
Ooh.
I can
So
kind of make it happen, but we'll have a meltdown.
LMA anesthesia.
LMA anesthesia.
The
The
LMA
LMA anesthesia
TV.
Building a house, dude. That's Kaylee wanted to build a house. I'm sure she still wants to. For some reason, that doesn't scare her at all. She watched too much HGTV or something. I don't know.
The most nerve-wracking part about it is like you're building a house that you know you're probably going to live in forever.
Yeah.
And it's almost paralyzing because you don't want to make a mistake that you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Well, I mean, that kind of made sense when we were buying this house. Like, I don't want to buy something that, like, I don't know. I started living in this house, and there's certain things that I don't like about it, and I don't realize it until after I'm living in it, like the driveway. I hate the driveway. Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things, but I don't know. Kaylee was just like, buy a house, no big deal. This is it. Whatever. We'll paint it. We can change it. It's like she's just chill with the whole situation, and me, I'm like, we are never going to financially recover from any of these decisions. Ever.
Oh, yeah. Lindsay sent me no exaggeration. I've gotten no less than 20 TikToks about how affordable we can build the house that we want. And I'm like, if you say so, it's still going to cost me money, though.
Yeah, it's going to cost money. So I don't know. How do you do it? You just set a budget?
Yeah, so that was the... So, yeah, you have to kind of have an idea of your budget. A bunch of stuff online you can look up, and it'll kind of like help you kind of estimate like what a monthly payment would be.
Yeah.
So, kind of figure that out, and then you have to go. I found a contractor that my brother sells brick.
Okay.
So he kind of knew one that would help me out.
Yeah.
For a little bit of a discount. And,
I mean, I would imagine.
And
like
then
a family discount on the bricks.
So he kind of helped me start it, but like to do it on like that a piece of property, a little bit more to it because I had to figure out first how much it's going to cost to get the electric there, how much it's going to cost to get the water there.
Yeah.
Then it's like in a flood zone, so we're going to have to build it up a little bit.
Oh man.
And then.
And you have to have a guy to figure all this stuff out, right?
I didn't know I needed to I was literally like, I don't know anything. You're going to have to what's step one?
Or do you just hire one dude or woman, whatever, one person that solves all those problems for you?
That's what he is.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm. So he knew all the people, told me who to get in contact with. He put me in contact with the guy at the highway department. But now I have to get the house plans so I can get them to Nick, who's going to build the house. He's the contractor.
Okay.
So he can start getting estimates on materials, labor, and everything. So you can get a cost estimate put together. So you can take the cost estimate to the bank so they can give you the loan.
Yeah, my heart rate's like 140 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
no fun.
No, doesn't sound good to me at all. That might be the caffeine and Vyvanse, but I didn't take extra Vyvanse.
You're going to be like Dylan Howe. She almost had to go to the ER.
Yeah, he went into AFib.
Yeah.
I got to send him the link, too. I don't think he got it. Yes, Henry.
He would appreciate this.
You want to downsize the fries? Oh, downsize surprise. Yeah, you did. You got every bot. You got every puzzle piece and the secret galaxy.
That's
you
strong.
Nailed that one.
That's strong work.
Yeah.
That was a compliment I never even knew existed till I got into anesthesia school.
What? Strong work?
Strong work.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like a regional thing.
Maybe so.
Because down in Hot Springs, it was like that all the time. It's like strong work.
Not that I got that.
Strong work.
Not that I got that compliment very often.
Not for me, that's for sure. I was gonna say, I was thinking about that on the way here. It's like you're right at 1 year.
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, 1 year of being a CRNA.
Is it everything you thought it would be? Yes and no.
Yeah, what questions do you have for yourself? What questions do you have for yourself about being
Man, I don't know.
CRNA for a year?
I definitely wouldn't change it. I don't regret the life choice.
Oh, dude, can you imagine going back to the ICU?
I wouldn't.
Oh, my God.
I would change professions.
I would definitely...
That's no exaggeration. I would change professions. I don't know what I would do instead,
Yeah.
but I don't think it would be
I mean, that's
nursing.
something to think about. Like, if you, like, lost your license, what would you do?
Cut off another finger. Can't do anesthesia.
Yeah, get to roping, bro.
Better start roping better.
Yeah, if you rope enough, that other thumb will come off probably. Or maybe, I guess it would be the same hand, right?
Yeah, it's normally right-handed stuff because
So you'd be losing the pointer.
like most people are right-handed, so when you dally, it goes.
Send me, do you have a video of you roping?
Dude, I might have one I can send you when me and Dad roped in Vegas and we won a little bit of money last year.
Yeah, send that to me. Henry's struggling with Astrobot right now.
It's okay.
Dude, I have to, I had to cover Jordan's call at 4:30.
This afternoon?
Yeah. Hopefully she's not doing anything.
They're done with the work and Wallace is going to be there.
Is he? I thought he was almost done.
Oh, he might be. I don't know.
But she let Kaylee swap with her yesterday so we could go to a school visit for Henry.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to cover her so she can go to a soccer game today. Which doesn't sound like a fun thing to do. Henry, buddy, you need to quiet down, okay, or we're going to turn that PlayStation off.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
If I really want to share these live streams, I think I might have to get back on social media, man. I might have to do it.
That would be the only way, I think, to get it.
Like, I'm going to have to...
Like, get it going. Do you think they would be better if you structured...
The podcast?
Yeah.
No, because that's not what I want to do.
What do you want to do? What's the goal?
Like, so far, this is good. It would be better if Henry wasn't up here. Distracting me and playing the video games and screaming, because we could just hang out and talk about whatever we want. The trick is getting comfortable.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel better now than I did when we started.
Yeah, it took a minute. It takes a minute for me, too. Like, doing it by myself, like, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Yesterday, I was fine.
Yeah.
But another time, I had one where Jacob Kindbush and I were doing it, and it seemed like it took like an hour. No, it wasn't Jacob. It was my buddy Denton from church. It seemed like it took 45 minutes before it was just like, whatever. Now we're
Let's
just
just talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just hanging. That's why I was saying, like, you think it would almost be easier to structure, like, the first 10 minutes and then riff off that.
No, I think the variable here is this guy right here. For me,
Did you get that?
get what?
I sent you the video.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see this here. Can I?
Jonesboro, Arkansas.
cranking it.
36-84. Father-son right here. Steve Hinson. This is Dad right now on the front. Gus on the backside.
This is a big event.
First call.
Yeah.
10:37.
Nerves were going.
You're healing?
Yeah.
Wait, that was it? Wait a minute.
That was our last run. So it's on 4.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that he had got the head that early. Shoot, he got that. Is that normal?
Yeah. He actually ran that one a little far for him. We were kind of far down the arena. I think we were like 3 quarters of the way down the arena.
41st call. 10:37.
Yeah. Bro, you're going to hurt your shoulder. You ever mess your shoulder up throwing that rope?
Nah,
That looks wild.
just the thumb.
That's cool. Yeah, dude, that's impressive.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm gonna save that.
With with 5 teams left, we were sitting. Or I'm sorry. Trying to think. Anyways, we were.
You did? That's pretty cool, bro. Go Archipelago.
Oh, no chance. I was taking a shot at saying that.
You nailed it, dude. Go Archipelago.
Archipelago. That reminds me, we still got to pick out a name for the boy.
For your son?
Yeah. I'm working on the name.
Just Gus. Gus Jr.
Believe it or not, my wife's not a fan of that.
That's the wormy passage. You already got that one beat, bub. Crumble Rumble.
2.
Crumble Rumble 2. Excuse me. All right, Henry, we're going to take over the TV, okay? You're going to have to find something else to do. Yeah, it's going to be okay. We're mirroring.
I'm going to be able to see myself.
Yeah,
I see you.
that's us. I just want to show Gus what's going on, okay? And then whenever Gus talks, that's
my cue to talk.
That was your cue. Yeah,
Oh,
why don't
I
you just
see.
you just tell me a story. Favorite ice cream? Go.
Depends on where you get it from. Depends on where you get it from.
I don't have I don't even like ice cream.
What?
I mean, it's okay. I don't know. Kaylee always wants to eat ice cream, and I'm like, whatever.
I think because I'm from here and we've had an Andes for so long, I'm a big fan of Andes.
So if I had to pick an ice cream, like I would get an Andes.
There's some people that say that's frozen custard. That's not even ice cream. So
What's the difference?
I wish I could tell you. Wish I
We're gonna
knew.
have to look that up.
But I always get a James Brownie. Shout out Andes.
Is James Brown Funky Jackhammer?
Yes, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't physically make myself say the entire thing, so I just call it a James Brownie.
They know what you're talking about.
They do. They never question me.
Yes. Yeah, you have to eat it outside though. You want a popsicle?
Well, I can't say no now.
Go get him one.
Go.
He's so stoked.
Yeah, he is.
He's so stoked to share his popsicles. Look at that. That sounded bad. Don't wake up your sister.
How's the 2 kid life?
2 kid life? It's a lot.
That's what I'm worried about.
It's not.
What's the age gap?
Henry is about to turn 4, and Phoebe is 9 months this month. She'll be 9 months whenever he's 4. So,
Okay. We're going to be pretty close. This one's going to be born, and Peyton will be 3.
3 years. 3 years and 3 months. I don't know. Math. Hey, Griffin. It's just a lot, especially when we're both working, because it's like getting both of these kids to bed and like getting everybody fed and getting all that stuff. Like the evening routine is
So like, is it like man to man?
kind of. That's how I do that efficiently. Kaylee's probably more of a zone type of defense. So we have to navigate that too. But it's just, I don't know, dude. You just kind of settle in. It's just like your job is to be a dad. That's it. Like, unless It's all I have time for anymore. Like, and I have free time. Like, obviously, right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm talking into a camera.
Yeah.
But that part of the day is kind of covered, really, like because we have the nanny here. But once the nanny leaves and mom and dad are both at home, it's just like. And then Henry hasn't seen us all day, so it's like he needs an entire day's worth of attention in a couple hours. And Phoebe is just, if you set her down and walk away, it's chaos. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's weird. It's like one of those things where it's a lot, but you would never change it for anything.
Right.
Like, wouldn't trade it for anything.
Yeah.
I had this weird idea that's like...
It's fulfilling.
It's fulfilling. It's like, when you have your first kid... And you would... All right.
Thank you.
And a popsicle holder.
What?
Cool.
Can't hide money.
Can't hide money. I won't tell you I'm rich, but there will be signs.
What flavor do I got?
Griffin.
Rainbow. It's my
Get outta
favorite.
here.
How'd you know? I don't know the last time I had a popsicle.
I think I'm going to do this. I am going to turn the mirroring on.
How do I do this?
I don't know if that's the correct device for that.
You can taste it and eat it.
You can what?
You can taste it and eat it.
Okay. We're gonna.
Can you probably help me get this open?
Yeah, bring it over here, bub. I'm closing the computer. I'm focused on you right now, Gus. You're my guest.
I love that.
This one is, I know all of these.
So I really don't think these are the correct popsicle holders, dude. But
It tastes really
these
good.
are for like those long, those freezer pops.
Mm-hmm.
You get in like that net sack at the grocery store. You get like a pack of 50 of them, and you throw them in the freezer. That's what those are for.
The ones like Brett used to keep.
Yeah. Shout out to Brett.
Shout out B-Ball.
Come on over here, Brett.
Boy, that would be somebody.
All right. Enjoy that, bub.
Goes really good with my wild berry velo.
Yeah, dude, you're maxing right now. You just had a whole energy drink. You got the nicotine pouch in.
I'm zoned.
Now you slurping on a popsicle.
I'm dialed in.
Dude, this is summer.
You can ask me anything right
Dude,
now.
look, it's 72 degrees in here already. It was 68 when we came in. Like, dude, this room gets hot.
Do you like the bonus room, though? The upstairs bonus room?
Yeah, I like it. So there's a bedroom up here, too. So this is there's a full bath and a bedroom. Can't hide money. But it's like a mother-in-law suite, kind of. We didn't do anything with this room for the longest time because kind of wanted it to be a playroom. I didn't really want it to be a playroom. It ended up in the beginning, it was just like we stored all of our crap in here.
Yeah.
And then it got to be where this was the crap that was stored in here, so I just rearranged the crap
And used it?
made this, yeah.
Huh? That's good stuff. Thanks. There we go. Solid skin.
Yeah, that's good, dude. All right. Well, now let's talk about some real stuff. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. How much money do you have in your bank account right now? Exactly.
Savings or checkings?
Both combined.
Not that much.
All right. And then all the other stuff that's important.
There's more in my retirement account than anything.
Yeah. Have you been maxing that out since you started? Were you doing that whenever you were an RN as well?
No.
No. So you didn't start any retirement savings until CRNA?
Well, St. Bernard started some for me, but it was only what they put in. I think it came out to like...
Hey, I need you to be quiet, bub.
I think it only came out to like 4,000, and I just rolled it over into this. So
Yeah.
the new stuff.
All right. Hang on. Oh, wait, we're going to take a break. Gus, I need you to monologue.
Okay.
I need you to monologue for about 10 minutes.
So December 26th, 1995. It was a Tuesday. My monologue lasted till my date of birth. That's all I had.
Were you scared that somebody was listening?
Yeah, I actually pulled it up to see.
Is there anybody watching?
It says one viewer, but that could just be me.
That might be you.
But we got a like. And you have 4 more subscribers than when I subscribed this afternoon.
Sweet. Yeah, more subscribers.
Subscribe and smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, I'm telling you, share it on Facebook. See, it's Jonathan. Jonathan subscribed. Please acknowledge. Kaylee said she's going hard in the chat right now, and nobody's answering her.
I can't see the chat.
Let me see your phone. You got to be able to see the chat. Where's the chat?
We'll take live questions.
Do I not have the chat turned on?
That should be a segment you do on here.
What? Just like a chat?
No, you call it the honesty hour. You have to answer chat questions honestly. An hour seems like a long time.
Oh, yeah, I could do an open Q&A on the chat. Yeah, why can't you see the chat? What the fridge? That was a weird thing to say for
What
the
the
first
fridge?
time. Yeah, never said that before. All right, I can try to... All right, so now we got the screen pulled up. And now we
Screener.
have the 4-year-old out of the room. It was just hard to say no. You know,
It always is.
you come home,
It always is.
he hasn't seen me all day, and I don't want the first thing I say to him to be,
No.
you know, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I want that to be like the second or third thing that I say. Oh, this is terrible. This is not going to work at all.
Why?
Look how laggy this is. This is not a computer. This is...
Oh,
Oh, these are my private documents.
perfect. Pull those up for everybody.
Yay. Oh, actually, so this is what the viewers are seeing.
Okay.
That view right there.
Got
Then
it.
I can hit this and switch it, and that's the computer, which is just showing an endless mirror
So
there.
did you just figure all this out yourself?
Yes,
That's impressive.
I did. Yeah. So now I got you and me and the screen. Now I need to pull up Safari. And that is the Jonesboro Sport Complex that I was trying to talk about.
Yeah.
So everyone should be able to see this. I'm trying to pull up the chat for whoever is trying to
Talk to us.
chat me.
I would love to take questions from the chat. Can't think of anything better.
Chat. I need to go to my channel. Actually, I think I just need to hit go live. But I'm already live. Chat. Okay.
I should have worn my glasses.
You've been waiting to watch Gus wrestling? Is that what that says?
Wrestling. With an E or an A?
See, we need a bigger screen. Anybody wants to sponsor us with a larger screen?
LMA anesthesia.
Volume and quality are cool. Been waiting to watch Gus wrestling. I think you meant roping.
Oh, the video.
Yeah. Take a full poll for boy names.
Could
Ice
also
cream
do
is a
that.
point of contention in our marriage. James Brown funky for life. 3 years, 3 months diff. I think I got that pretty close to correct.
You did,
it just took
actually.
me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Banks Hinson. Banks? That's a
Banks.
good name.
It should be no PSA that any names will have to go through my wife.
Well, Banks is a solid
We'll
start.
throw that one out there.
Yeah, and as far as viewers go, One of them is Gus, and I think one of them might be Kaylee.
Kaylee.
So
Strong following.
yeah, so much for all my subscribers.
There's 17 of them. What are y'all doing? Working?
Yeah, what do you have better to do
Half
at
y'all
2
do-
o'clock on a Thursday?
Half of y'all do anesthesia. I know you're at home.
Yeah, what in the world? I'll share this with my friend Josh. Josh got me like 9 people. I think Henry might be knocking at the door. Your subscribers are working your job right now. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Henry's definitely knocking at the door. Hang on, bub. All right. Nobody loves us right now.
That's okay. I love you.
All right. Oh, yay. Thank you. I love you too. Not Gus. I mean, you're cool, but my wife said it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One means-
Context.
yeah, different kinds of love. I don't love the monologue sessions.
There can't be any silence on the stream.
There can't be any silence on the stream. I could do ASMR of me drinking this Shadrax. Kaylee, give us a topic to talk about. You should suggest things to Lindsay. I think me and Henry are best friends now. We shared a popsicle together.
You didn't share it, Bob. You had your own.
Well, it's even better. He gave me one of his popsicles.
Dude, I hate that my son's attention annoys me sometimes. Is he yelling again?
Yes. Wait, maybe not.
I love my son so much. I know that if my son were to die tomorrow, that I would probably kill myself for how I'm feeling right now.
Now, yeah.
I wrestle with that
I do too. It's tough.
because it's like I have to be a parent. I also need to do stuff for me, but I'm also like, well, do I really need to do this stuff for me?
Yeah.
You
Didn't
know?
I have 30 years to do stuff for me?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
I can't sacrifice.
And now this little guy wants my attention, deserves it, but I'm just like, get away from me for a minute. You know, like, I hate balancing that.
I struggle with that with like roping and stuff because sometimes I'm out till like 8 or like 8:30.
Yeah.
Roping after you get off from work.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Peyton will come. Like, I want her to come out and like ride the horses and be around the horses and stuff because we're gonna be like that for all of her life. But then when she's out there, I'm like, okay, I just need you. I actually just wanted you to just sit over there.
Yeah. Right? Because you're roping.
Right.
You want to be
like,
dialed in.
Yeah.
And you can't be, like, I don't think that there's a way to be dialed in whenever your kid is next to you because, like, for me, it's like, I don't know. I refuse to, like, turn off the dad meter.
Can't.
Right? I won't. It would be different if there was, like, organized structure. Like, if he was watching us through, like, a soundproof glass window, I'd just be like,
You're good, buddy.
Good, bub. Yeah. Like if we were in like a studio, it was like said on air.
Yeah.
There's like whatever. You're fine. There's a barrier.
Kaylee, are you listening? This is a future setup.
Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade this.
We're gonna need to build some plexiglass right here.
She keeps talking about a beach house. I had Niana ask me if I was gonna get a beach house today. I don't know if she thinks that just talking about it more with other people and is gonna make it happen. It's not how that works.
You need to talk to Brett.
I mean, you're talking about the guy who is hesitant to even buy a Ford Expedition.
Yeah, well, I thought y'all were getting a new car.
Yeah, beach house. There it is. I knew that would get a response. She's always watching.
Yeah.
Share this stream on Facebook. I want to see how many views it gets, please. And if you don't, I'm going to have to get Facebook again. I said, please. Don't give me that look.
I tried to get my wife to do the joint Facebook, so I never had to get on there again.
If you do that, everyone assumes that one of you has cheated.
Really?
I think so. I think that's like the rule. If you do joint Facebook accounts, somebody's like, ooh, somebody was cheating.
It can't be just for the simple fact that I don't like to get on it.
Not anymore. Yeah, see? Look at that. Joint Facebook is cheating.
That's so lame.
It sucks. Yeah, so we couldn't do joint Facebook because I do care about what other people think about me. Way too much.
Unfortunately, I do too.
Yeah.
I also like to be liked.
Have to be liked.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't, then I think I'm terrible. Joint Facebook, it's assumed cheating. Yes. Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification.
Pretty blanket statement there. If you have a joint Facebook account, you cheated. You may as well have.
You cheated or the other person cheated?
We don't know. You never know. Unless there's rumors.
Unless there's rumors.
I don't know, that was cheated, Look
at that guy. No way nobody else would want to cheat with him.
Chat rate is 4. I don't know what the chat rate is. Well, this is it, dude. I think the microphone situation could be improved. Definitely don't like fucking headphones. I've complained about that enough. There's some like studio headphones I can buy. They're not that expensive. I just need to do it.
Honestly, the setup is actually not bad.
I know, considering how rickety the desk is and how this is just all secondhand stuff. I mean, it's a MacBook. This is a nice computer. But I bought that for anesthesia school, so I'm reusing that.
Yeah.
This thing was kind of expensive. I tried to do it the cheap way.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do it as cheap as possible.
Yeah.
And what I figured out was it requires you have to know computers hardcore to make it work. It requires a lot of effort and actually requires kind of a badass computer, which this thing is nice, but it's not that nice.
It's not like that kind of.
And I was like spending hours trying to like figure out how to make this happen with what I've got. And the more I looked at, like I was like beating my head against the desk. It was like, there's got to be an easier way. And I just asked AI. I was like, is there a product that does all of these things that I'm trying to make it happen? He's like, yep, it's right here. Like, oh,
perfect.
Well, I guess I do need that thing.
Let me buy that.
Because I'm not going to do this anymore. All right, well, the Facebook share didn't work because we have 2 viewers. Now I'm depressed.
It's not you, it's me.
No, it's definitely... So why are we even doing this? We're not doing it for the viewers. We don't even care about the viewers.
I was going to ask you what your goal was with the...
I get conflicted all the time.
Because I know the other day you said you didn't care if anybody watched it.
It's so easy to forget because I just keep the chat up there in case anybody wants to chat. Yeah, it's so easy to lose sight of it because really this whole thing is just it's a documentation thing. This is a documentation of your existence and mine. Okay. Right? I do it all the time because I think it's cool. Mm-hmm. I was doing some like genealogy research, like looking at my family tree and stuff. And of course, I've seen podcasts before, like Joe Rogan, and it's mostly like comedians that I've seen that have these shows that are really popular. But I like listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, and there's a lot of guests that he's had on there that's been really interesting. And I thought, like, my great-grandpa, I've never met my great-grandpa that I know of. Mm-hmm. I think he died like the year that I was born. And I thought, like, man, wouldn't it be cool if like I saw my great grandpa on Rogan,
Yeah, like a podcast.
yeah, like what would they talk about?
Yeah. How would he respond to this?
Yeah,
or
because
that?
like Rogan can interview anybody. Rogan can make anybody a star,
Yeah, you're
right?
just stuck with me.
Like if you're a star. My job is to make you a star. But yeah, like on Rogan, it's if I saw my great grandpa, that'd be crazy. Or if I saw my great great grandpa, you just keep taking it back. Like, dude, the stories that you could tell, like, you know, like where did they live? What did they eat? What did they do for fun? Like all the same questions you would ask a regular person, just another was like, you know, what do you do for fun? You like to rope. What's that like? What's your horse's name? Like all that. Like my great grandpa had a horse, and that horse had a name, you know. And he had a specific food that he liked, and he had a specific food that his wife cooked that he hated. You know, there's so much stuff that is just gone, and unless there's a journal or unless somebody is keeping track of this shit,
Which nobody is.
it's gone.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, it's never going to come out unless I make it. So this, in a way, is me filling that gap for whatever future generations come after me. Hopefully my children have children.
That's nice. I like that.
Then, in addition to that, because I've kept journals for a long time now, like I started doing this just as like a mental health thing.
Yeah.
But I've got stacks of journals. There's a journal over there. That thing's full. I think I've got 2 in my backpack that are full.
You just write about your day.
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes maybe sometimes you have some deeper.
It's just a monologue.
Yeah.
It's internal monologues. A lot of times, if it's something I'm stressed out about, like finances or new kid coming along, anything, I'm just writing. Just dump it all out. And sometimes some profound shit comes out, and you're like, oh, I never thought about that, and I'm going to keep thinking about it this way.
Yeah.
And then nobody's supposed to read it. If you read the shit in that journal, I'm not sure I could come to work the next day. Like, there's some stuff in there, right? So this is kind of an extension of that, because I love doing that, and I can tell you how much I love doing that all the time. But I can't convince you to do it. Right? You might try it, but you're going to have to take the time. And it's like any other good habit or any other habit. Like, you have to do it to get kind of addicted to it. Like, going to the gym doesn't sound fun. But if you go to the gym for 2 weeks straight and you start to, like, feel kind of jacked.
It's funny that you brought this up, because I literally yesterday, I told Lindsay, I was like, I want to find a self-help book, like about like building habits, like building better habits.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on a date last night because we were going to the beach. My mom wanted to watch Peyton, whatever. So she stayed the night with him. So we went. Well, after she was like, let's go to Barnes & Noble, find a book for you.
Okay.
So I went and bought a book, and it's about habit building.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but I started reading it last night.
Okay.
That's funny. That's literally what we just talked about. But
yeah, I don't read. I'm trying. I wish that would be a habit that I would like to build.
I don't read often, but but I'm curious enough about how to replace some of the bad habits in my life with better habits.
How'd the book start out? Like,
so it started out by basically it breaks down like a study, like these scientists did, about a bunch of people, and it picked out this one woman in it, and they were like a whole story about how
got to be like tight. You got to be tight.
Whole story about how she transformed her life. Basically, she went from an overeater, smoker, in a large amount of debt, to, in a year's time, she went to not smoking. She had no debt, and she lost like 65 pounds.
That's impressive.
And it started
65-pound weight loss is impressive. I don't care who you are.
And that was before GLP-1s, I think.
Oh, yeah. Kaylee is mentioning in the chat that I should show you the self-help book that she got me about being a good dad that I am still working on. I'm still working on that one.
All I got from that, Kaylee, is you think I need to be a better dad. No, I'm just kidding.
I actually have a second copy of it.
What's the name of it? Put him on the spot.
Whatever, dude. You couldn't remember the name of your book. I'm still in the table of contents of that one, but so far it's pretty good.
The first chapter sounds like it would be interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's a lot. No, you can actually have the other. Yeah. She accidentally bought 2 copies. Reading, that's a habit I would like to get into, but like with the journaling thing, I could tell you how awesome it is and how great I feel. It's like working out. You have to kind of build that habit, and then it becomes kind of an addiction, like a healthy addiction. Like I want to journal today. I want to go to the gym. But this is something that you can participate in with me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's much easier to have someone like, come on, let's go play around with the microphones and have fun and talk about whatever we want.
Yeah.
But if I were to say, hey, after work, you want to come with me to the coffee shop, we're going to sit quietly and write in a journal together. Like, all right, I'm out, bro.
Probably not. I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm busy.
Yeah, got stuff going. I'm going to go play golf. Which, this might not be any more fun than that.
I've actually enjoyed this more than I thought.
It's kind of fun with the microphones, the chat. I mean, we have our number one fan here. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah, to have somebody. It was cool. When I had the first time I did this, a bunch of people, I had like 14 people watching at once.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess Rebecca Harris had shared it within like their OR
Their
group. Yeah. So then like everybody was chiming in and giving me shit. Like, what is this? What am I watching?
I don't know yet.
I had a video of Jeremy going down a slide. Did you watch it?
No.
I don't need this open, do I? Because I have it right here.
Jeremy going down a slide?
So Jeremy was at Disney World, and he logged in and watched it. Oh, God. I'm moving the mouse. It's so laggy. I want to get Joseph Capucetti on here.
That would be a really good one.
I've invited him like 3 times. He's like, yeah, after boards. And
When is he going to take boards, by the way?
June.
Joseph, if you listen to this, take boards.
You're going to be fine.
It's going to be fine.
He got sick there for a while. He said he had to go to a doctor.
They'll let you fill it 8 times. You're not going to fill it 8 times.
Where? But yeah, I think having Joseph on here would be fun.
That's what I had to keep telling myself before I took boards.
What?
That they'll let you fill it 8 times.
I was ready to go, dude, when I took boards. I didn't have any kids out at the time. I was able to stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. There it is. They're at Disney World. Can't hear it because it's coming through the TV.
Enema.
So like had this just like paused right there, and then everyone in the OR started getting in there. It's like, why is Jeremy there with his shirt off?
When did he get so jacked?
He is jacked. Dude, Jeremy is jacked. He looks jacked right there, but like just walking around in scrubs, he's he's sleeper jacked.
Yeah.
He can probably deadlift 500.
I believe that. He's pretty sturdy built guy. Also, I think when you shave your hair off, you can lift like 20 pounds more automatically.
Yeah, that's probably the case. I'm not going to do that.
I think it's true.
Look at this.
I think it's accurate.
Come on.
You think that's a good head of lettuce?
Head of lettuce. Oh, tomorrow's Jeremy's birthday. We're going to have to live stream for Jeremy's birthday.
Happy early birthday.
I have to share this with Jeremy. I don't think I shared it with Jeremy. I guess I'm just going to share it with iPhone peeps. Brett's sending out the thing.
He's sending out what?
The schedule.
Oh, perfect.
Let's see. What are you doing?
What live reactions?
You're on the phone, dude.
Hell yeah.
You're on the phone.
Don't call me. I'm going to be on the way to the beach.
Oh, bro, I'm doing Coletta.
I cannot come in.
Coletta.
Shout out Casey for switching me.
Oh, I need to share this.
I don't love the way I look on the screen.
So I have a setup for another camera.
I need to lose about 35 pounds. Maybe
35?
Maybe 45, the more I look at it.
The camera adds 10, and there are 2 cameras on us. So
that's 20 collectively, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your subscription, Jonathan.
Thanks, Jonathan.
We're live. There's two viewers. But yeah, so what I was saying about the viewers, I can't do anything. Share. I'm going to share it to iPhone peeps.
Okay.
I probably should have done that an hour and 21 minutes ago.
That's how long we've been doing this?
Yeah. Time flies.
Doesn't feel like it.
So it took like an hour and 20 minutes before it's like we kind of feel chill,
Yeah.
comfortable.
I don't
like
know. I think I felt comfortable like maybe 30 minutes ago.
I think I was uncomfortable because Henry was up here, and I think that I was telling myself he was getting in my way. And he might have been getting in my way a little bit, but I might have been a little bit hard
I didn't think you were that hard.
on the situation.
That was fine.
Specifically the situation. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So I do have another setup for a camera. I have another tripod around here somewhere.
What's in that door? I've been wanting to know that.
So that's access to the eaves of this portion of the house.
Oh, okay.
Because I had it set up. The original plan was to have like that camera looks at me, have
Mhm.
a camera here looks at you,
Yeah.
and then that camera is the widescreen that looks at both of us.
Okay.
And then I'm chewing up one of those ports. One of the cameras is actually the computer. So that
Okay.
one, instead of being to the computer, would be to another camera. We could change your angle.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's a me problem, not a setup problem.
No, dude, the camera is key. The camera angle is key. Is there a tripod laying on the ground over there? Did I get robbed?
No.
Some lucky robber get away with one tripod
Back there.
back there? Trying to see if I can make this happen without doing too much.
Oh, walkie-talkie.
Because here's the thing. If I stand up, then I'm not on the stream. If I'm not on the stream, there's silence. This is why it's very important for you to monologue.
I don't know how to monologue.
Oh, my gosh.
You want me? I'll just.
You just have to you have to tune out and say whatever words come to your mind. It doesn't matter. You can talk about trucks. You can talk about feet. You can talk about shoes. You can talk about things that shoes go into. You could talk about things that shoes come out of. You understand what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah, you just have to let it flow.
I'm pretty uptight. Let's let it
You just gotta hang loose.
hang loose. Hang 10.
Start with shoes.
Start with shoes. I'm currently in a dilemma that my Merrills that I have on my feet right now, they're supposed to be my work Merrills. And I have a pair of backup Merrills that I use. But those are so worn out that they're not even good for backup shoes. So now I'm thinking that the Merrills that I have currently need to be my backup Merrills. And so I need new Merrills, but I feel bad buying new Merrills to go to work in because my wife just bought me a really nice pair of Hokas. But the problem with the Hokas is they've got dog poop on them. And I haven't cleaned the dog poop. And I'm really lazy and I don't want to clean the dog poop off of them. It's really hard to clean. It smells really bad. And so I'm thinking about, instead of cleaning the dog poop and using the really nice Hokas that my wife bought me for work, just spending the extra money and going to buy another pair of Merrills. So why Merrills? I like the Merrills because I'm a large gentleman with a bigger midsection, and they're slip-ons, and I don't have to bend down to tie them up. And I really enjoy that. They're also comfortable. Slip-ons are key. After you break them in the first day.
I don't know. This is good. Merrills. Keep talking about them. Yeah, monologue. You have to monologue. You cannot let the stream stop.
I won't let the stream stop. I'll put this stream on my back. Also, have you ever heard of chlorpromazine? Like the antipsychotic, like the medicine.
Yeah, are you on that?
No, but my horse is.
Your horse is on it.
I put him. Yeah, I had to put him on it. He's kind of wound up tight. That's my new one.
Okay, we're going to talk about that.
His name's Ringo. He's from Arizona. He's 7.
7-year-old horse on an antipsychotic.
Well, not all the time. Just when I'm.
PRN.
Yeah, PRN as needed, as needed when diagnosed by me.
Is it common to put horses on antipsychotics?
Dude, it's actually more common than you think for some of them that like I guess I don't know what you call it, like you rope on, you ride. Performance horses. Performance horses. We'll call them performance horses. I need him to chill out a notch. So he'll focus better. He's a little high strung. I feel like this camera going on my face is gonna make me more nervous. feel like I'm getting a professional headshot made right now. I feel like I should tilt my head to the left and smile. You know, when I did my professional headshots for anesthesia school, she edited out my mole, which made me feel very insecure
Oh, dang.
because the picture looked really good.
Didn't have a mole.
Didn't have a mole. I actually didn't even notice it. I thought my face looked like that all the time.
Did your wife notice it?
She did. She said she airbrushed
That
out.
means your wife is very aware of your mole.
Yeah, she said she airbrushed out your mole. And I said, what are you talking about?
All right.
That was a great monologue.
Yeah, that was good. See, it's not as hard as you think. And that's how you journal, too. Well, this is frozen.
On a great image.
Yeah. So we're
We're
still
back.
working out some kinks with all of this here. So there's Gus. See, I don't like that because the other camera's in the shot.
Oh, yeah.
That's annoying to me. The quality of this production is trash.
Like, comment, subscribe. Leave us a review. Believe it or not, that boosts our ratings. Even the bad ones. I heard that.
All
I've
right.
listened to a lot of podcasts. I know.
So
Thanks for
I don't listen to podcasts.
I'm a huge podcast listener. It's about all I do.
Like, I don't have I don't make extended periods of time. Do you drive a lot? Or do you listen to it like when you're
Just when
roping?
No, just when I'm like driving to work. Or if I'm driving anywhere. I just don't listen to music anymore hardly.
Oh, the stupid thing.
But you would think I'd listen to a lot of podcasts about different things. But really I listen to just like
Well, how long's your drive to work?
4 or 5 podcasts of the same thing. Like 15 minutes.
All right, so this is the auto switcher here. So your new camera, I think, is here.
Okay.
Camera 1. Yeah, that's
Camera
Gus.
2.
Camera 1 needs to be activated by microphone number 2. Camera 3 was activated
Test.
by camera number 2. So now we don't need that.
Test 1. Test 2.
And I got that on high, medium, high, and we have a nice relaxed switch. We're going to make that neutral, and now we're on auto. We are fully automatic.
We're live. Coming at you live.
Coming at you. Oh, I just X'd out of the wrong thing.
You know, every good podcast has a
3 viewers.
scheduled intro.
Yeah.
Like something they say every time.
Yeah, or like like a screen that comes through. Like this can do all of that. It's really cool. Like I could have it, like, I don't know how to do it yet, but I could hit one of these buttons and then it whenever it pulls up to your camera, it's like Gus Hinson, CRNA. I could have it like your
That'd be
title on
nice,
there,
yeah.
that sort of stuff.
DNP, CRNA.
Yeah. That
Don't
DNP comes first?
Yeah. Duh. Actually, I don't know.
I think it does. I think they said the things that they can't take away from you go first. Which the DNP is your degree. They can't take that away from you, but they can
Correct.
take your license away for being a CRNA. So that goes next.
That'll probably happen.
We're going to monitor this here, and we're on auto. See? Me?
Okay. Me? Yep.
Hell yeah.
Dialed.
Dude. Look, the camera's in the shot. Son of a...
Which one?
This camera is in my shot there.
Oh.
So I need to dial that thing this way. Why don't you do that? You want to be a production? You
Yeah.
want to be part of production
I'm
team?
so far in this.
All right, so now we're going to have to dial this into me. You just got to twist it. Not that way. Just far enough to where it's me. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Just a teeny bit more. Yeah, that's good enough, but we're going to fix it later. Because now I'm not in the center of the shot. I guess, yeah, you could bring it over a little bit. What does Bob always say? Don't let better be the enemy of good. I do think it would be fun to have Bob up here. I think it would be fun just to have him, because that guy's got stories. Stories for days.
He's got a lot of stories.
Yeah, I mean, not just anesthesia related.
No, just
Bob's an interesting guy.
he's lived a lot of life.
But and it's interesting too because my dad did anesthesia, still does anesthesia. His dad did anesthesia. But
Bob's
Bob,
dad did anesthesia?
No.
Oh, your dad's dad.
My dad's father.
Gotcha.
So Bob has been doing anesthesia longer than my dad. So like I know that Bob's seen some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Bob's wild.
He is going.
So I think he would have fun. I think Bob would like get the headphones on. He would be like, okay, this is right.
He's what we like to call in the biz, a little bit of a loose cannon.
Loose cannon. I don't know if I would call him a loose cannon. Let me think about
I would
that.
call him a loose cannon.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Bob, if you like the title, he can have it. He can have it. He's earned it. He's earned whatever title he wants.
That's true. That's so true.
Hydration brought to you by this big black cup. This BBC. We use a lot of abbreviations on this show.
That's the first of
If
many.
if you can abbreviate it, we'll say it.
Abbreviate it.
Yeah.
That's how you know we're not intellectuals.
Henry's at the door again. For the
Yes.
love of...
It's one of the greatest joys in life. Fatherhood.
Monologue, bro.
So this will be our third monologue of the day. Hello. So were you commenting in the car? Were you texting and driving?
No.
You were podcasting and driving.
She's been arrested for that before.
I've not been arrested. I simply got a ticket.
I had to go to court for texting and driving. And it was expensive. It was like $500-$600 fine.
$500 fine for texting and
It
driving?
was expensive.
You had to go to court? Why didn't you just didn't get a ticket?
No, it was like a, what do they call it? Like a city ordinance or something. I can't remember.
Well, yeah, hers was a ticket, but she had a court date. She just paid the thing though.
No, I had to pay it and go.
I gotta fix the wide shot now. Are they done working?
Oh gosh, your breath stinks.
It's 74 degrees up here. 74. It's getting hot.
The garage was open.
That's probably a part of the issue. The garage door is not insulated. So that's another issue that I've got. I didn't realize how big of an impact that made.
The garage door?
Insulation on the garage door?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Silence. We can't have
I
silence.
liked my popsicle.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can have silence.
Yeah. Well, I didn't eat all of it. I ate like half of it.
Do you think we have any viewers? We have one concurrent viewer, which
probably
is
still me.
Gus. It's Gus. So this is where my brain splits. Like, am I doing this for the viewers or not?
A little bit of both.
Like, if this is this more enjoyable if that number was 15? It's a different experience
That
when
could
there's
be
people
exhilarating.
interacting. It's different. It's fun in its own right, but I find myself thinking differently about the viewers. Yeah, chat was live. Chat was hot.
She said it was on me.
Did you share this on Facebook? I told you to do that, so I don't have to get Facebook. Well, I
Asking me about it, and I don't want to respond. I don't even have the app.
you don't have to have the app to share it.
You
I
just
want to
do-
go public. I want to go public on this.
Go public.
Send it to somebody else who will share it. Who will share it? Gus wouldn't share it. Is it such a bad thing that I want to be shared? I don't deserve to be shared.
I don't think so.
I just want to share this with the world.
I just want the world to
I just
know.
want the world to see my friend Gus. Black. Go back to my BBC.
PBC.
That's my big black cup.
Big black cup. For anybody that was wondering.
Oh, go to the wide view because we got a lot going on in the studio right now. We have the 4-year-old, almost 4-year-old, going bananas.
3 month, 3 day gap. 3 months. No, I'm sorry. 3 years, 3 month gap. He nailed that, by the way.
I mean, I had to math it out pretty hard.
Sorry, I took Peyton to the doctor the other day, and they asked me for her birthday. I told them the wrong one.
I did that too. So the first time I went to the pharmacy for Henry, they asked me his birthday, and I gave them the wrong year. But the year that I gave them was in the future.
What?
It was not the current year. I don't remember.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I think. All right, maybe the year wasn't right. No, maybe the year was right, but the month was. I gave him a month that hadn't happened yet. Like I said, it was like October 2022, and it was currently, July. She's like,
Don't think that's right.
I was like,
Excuse me.
we were going through some stuff. We were going through some times.
At least I have an excuse. Peyton's birthday is November 10th, so 11/10. So
Yeah.
sometimes I go 10/11,
Yeah, it's a lot of ones.
11/10.
Henry's is 6 of 22. Mine is 6/22 of 96. And so that confuses me. And we're only 4 days apart.
We are currently listening to Kaylee talk. She doesn't have a microphone. I need a third microphone. $145 approximately on Amazon. Pod mic USB.
That's cheap.
These were $99.
Pretty
But
good.
I
Solid
only
quality.
have
I
two.
even tried to break it.
They're pretty stout.
I even tried to break it at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, the boom arm. This is a different product. There's the microphone. You have to buy this and then this. But I got this 2 for 1
So basically, one of them was free.
because Amazon told me it was going to be here the next day. So I said,
And it wasn't.
buy. Then it wasn't here the next day. I said, okay, I'll wait. They said it'll be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll wait. Tomorrow comes around, doesn't show up. They say it'll be here tomorrow. Okay, this is yesterday's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So we're 2 days off. At this
We are
point.
2 tomorrows into this deal.
Yeah.
And at this point, that says it'll be here soon. I'm like, all right. So I'm like texting customer support. And the first thing is like that it's an AI chatbot. That's the
Yeah.
customer support. So, and I can tell, I guess I interact with my other AI chatbots enough to know like this is not real.
Yeah.
So I'm heated with the chatbot. Like there's no holds barred. I just telling it how I feel. This is ridiculous. And then I'm like, it says we can offer you a full refund. No problems. We're terribly sorry. And I was like, absolutely not. That is not good enough. I needed this 2 days ago when you said it was going to be here. I was like, I'm losing money.
I'm taking a loss.
And then AI was like, we need a human to help us. So then it connected
Yeah,
me
you
to a
do.
human. But after I got connected with the human, I was still hyped up talking to this AI bot. So like I was still in AI mode.
So you went AI on the human.
I went AI on the human. I still remember his name, Jay. And it wasn't Jay. It was just the letter J.
J?
Yeah. And
That's
I was
bad
like,
luck.
Jay, I've got a problem.
First off,
And they're like, we can offer you a full refund. I said, no, that is
I
unacceptable.
want what I ordered.
I said,
Jay.
I want a full refund and I want $50. And they said, it's going to be here. It's like, the package is going to be here tomorrow. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I can see it. It's in the final stages of shipping. It's going to be here tomorrow. And I was like, if this package is not here tomorrow, I want a full refund and $50. And then he said something like, yes, it will be here today. Don't worry. And I was like, no, Jay,
I'm worried, Jay.
you are going to give me $50, right? He said, yes, of course. We will refund you $50. And I said, no, I want a full refund
And
plus $50.
Yeah.
He said, oh, yeah, my mistake.
Yeah.
Sure enough, package didn't show up. And I was like, hey, I was talking to Jay because I had to get through the AI chatbot again. So like quickly cut through that. I was talking to Jay. You guys owe me money. And AI quickly hooked me to the human. And they were like, yeah, sure. We'll give you $50, full refund, extra $50. This thing was exactly $50. So I just went right back around and bought 2 instead of 1. That is my story of how I got these 2 for 1 at Amazon.
Cussed out the chatbot and got.
I didn't use any swears.
He got heated with Jay.
Jay was very helpful.
This is actually brought to you by Jay.
One of these is sponsored by Jay.
Thank you,
Shout
Jay.
out to Jay. I wish I had a BBC for you. I wish that you could have some water because I know that I've been.
That would also be that would be a nice thing for you.
I know, but I have to go all the way downstairs to get it.
It's also got to be in a big black cup. We have to be uniform.
Right. We don't have another BBC. Big black cup.
Say that 5 times fast. You got to get a BBC. You got to have 2 BBCs. That can be the thing. Every guest has to use the BBC.
Yeah. Well, maybe we could get some sponsored, like some podcast official BBCs.
LMA anesthesia.
Or we could get some BBMs, big black mugs for coffee.
As long as it's big and black.
Yeah. That's right. We got a big black desk. You got the big BBD.
We got a BBD. We got a BBC.
Yeah, we're gonna abbreviate our way to the top here.
Throw that in your algorithm, YouTube.
Yeah.
Or maybe don't.
Oh man.
I like this. This is kind of fun.
Is it fun?
I could do this again.
Are you done? You leaving?
No.
Okay. Well, tell me.
I don't have anywhere to be.
I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was trying to think of something snarky to say, but I don't want to.
Snarky?
Yeah, just some stupid ass question.
What's classified as snarky? Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now I'm just nervous.
Why?
Because I'm nervous because I sound like an idiot. I'm just having a little panic attack right now. Just give me a second.
I accidentally just made Jake panic.
I'm panicked.
Just all I did was ask him to define snarky.
No, I was trying to think of something snarky, and then I couldn't. And then Gus asked me to define it, and the only thing I could think of was how unsuccessful I was at coming up with a snarky comment, which then spiraled into this long silence,
See,
which made me nervous because it's very clear that I can't think of anything, which now I'm hyper aware of my performance.
I would argue that me asking you to define snarky, kind of snarky.
That's a snarky thing to say.
Kind of.
You snarked me, bro.
I did.
I was reverse snarked.
Call that the Mongolian reversal.
It's the Gus specialty. He's a master at the Mongolian reverse snark. Cameras. Camera.
Thank you, Jay, for this opportunity.
Camera. 3. Look at all those angles.
You've got cameras.
I got angles, right?
I feel like this could be a professional headshot.
Look at that. I got a camera inside a camera.
Also, a weird Chinese symbol in front of my comment.
Yeah.
Do that.
I don't know what that's about.
It's probably the same people that opened a student loan under my name.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that.
Dude, I don't know.
Are you getting that fixed?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Well, at least I think I am. I filed a dispute with the credit unions that it shows.
Yeah,
up
because
under.
that's through a student loan. That's like through the government.
It was the creditor was listed as UAMS in Little Rock off West Markham.
Okay.
So I called them.
All right.
Well, first off, I called my student loan servicers.
Okay.
Because I was like, hey, aren't all my student loans supposed to be serviced through y'all at this point? And they're like, well, let's log into your FAFSA ID and we'll check. So logged into that, and they're like, yeah, this is all. Like, we've got all yours, and you're not, obviously paying. I was like, yeah.
So the thing that you were getting flagged for did not show up.
Correct. So then I called UAMS. I was like, well, hey, look, this is showing up on 2 of my credit reports. Out of the 3 bureaus, it's showing up on 2 of them that I have this account that I didn't know anything about. It's saying I'm 120 days delinquent on the payment. But it was only for the whole loan itself was like $1,900.
Weird.
And I was like, and then the interest rate on it was like 64%.
Also weird.
So I was like, I don't know what this is. And they're like, well, we don't have any record of you. I'm like, yeah, I know you don't, because I never went to school here. I never took any classes here. And so finally, I just got one of those free credit report deals where you can get a free one, like every month. It'll show you all 3 bureaus.
Uh-huh.
And I got that. It was on 2 of them, and it wasn't on one of them. So the 2 that it was on, I went and filed a dispute.
With the credit bureau directly.
Correct. Saying, this isn't me. Y'all need to investigate this. And then I froze my credit with those 2.
Okay.
But there's nothing else to do that I know of, because like it's not like somebody stole my credit card. It's not like they got any of my like no money's missing.
Yeah, but somebody had to have had a large amount of your information in order
that.
to make that happen.
Correct, which is stressful.
And I guess once that information is out, it's already out. Like, I mean, they had to have your social security number, I would imagine. Yeah. And
probably my date of birth.
Was there any payment? I guess you can't even access the loan.
Exactly. That's what I said. I was like, even if you like, say you just wanted to pay this and be done with it, like, who the hell you paid to?
I guess the creditor might have a record.
I called the creditor.
You called the creditor. They have no record of that loan.
Correct. They were like, I don't know what this is. I was like, well, me either. Well, how's it on my credit report?
Is there another Gus Hinson? Like, so how did they look up your loan? I mean, imagine you had to give them your social security number or...
The UAMS people? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just basically was like, hey, here's my name, my stuff. Like, you got anything on me? And they're like, no.
Like, well, what about something from a guy that's like, Gus B. Hinson, right? Like, there's got to be something.
So basically what they told me was to do exactly what I did. Call the credit bureaus and freeze your credit.
And who gets a loan for $1,900? That makes me think that the entire thing is a scam.
It is. It's got to be a scam. But it's on my credit report.
With 64% interest?
Yeah. But it's on my credit report. So it looks real to anyone that's going to, like, pull my credit.
Yeah.
Which, say, like, you're about to build a house.
Yeah. So is that how you discovered the issue?
No. So my bank monitors my credit. So every time I log into the app, it tells me what my score is. Well, it emailed me yesterday and was like, hey, your credit went from excellent to fair. I was like, why? Because I haven't done anything, And it was like, oh, and then I looked into it and it was like, yeah, it dropped from, 780 to like 620.
That's a big drop.
Yeah, I was like,
that's well, it's thank God that you had the monitoring going on. Like,
yeah.
I always heard advertisements for like LifeLock and all these things for protecting your identity. So I guess that's what it is. It's identity theft.
That's what I flagged it as. Like, when you had to file the stuff with the bureau, the credit, it was like, what are you flagging? Like, what do you think this is? I was like, I guess it's identity theft.
Is there, like, I don't know, I wouldn't even know what to do. Who do you tell? You tell the police?
Well, that's what Kevin said. Something similar happened to him one time, and he told the police. But, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't
know what to do.
Yeah, what do you do?
That's Gemini.
I feel like I did everything I know to do.
You can ask Gemini, and Gemini is probably the reason that we have.
It's odd because it's not like they stole money from me, but they just took out a loan in my name.
And they're not paying it back.
Correct.
So they kind of are stealing something from you, aside from your identity.
Stealing my credit, I guess you'd say?
Yeah, they stole your credit, and they're making you pay back the money that they got. Somebody got $1,900, and now you're on the hook for it. That's 64% interest. Which is also very strange, because that's like, so that means that it's not, that's like a loan shark loan. So there's like
when I looked it up, that's how, like, one of the reasons I was like, this is definitely a scam. It's like 64% interest. I'd loan people money all the time at 64% interest. If you get it back. I'm not paying this loan back. There's no way.
I just hope that once it finally gets fixed, that they adjust your credit score again.
Yeah.
That would be the.
I had a good credit score.
Hey, that house beside us is for sale, so you guys should run.
Huh?
That house beside us is for sale.
We're building.
You didn't hear about? Oh no, I mean earlier in the chat, or in the thing. Contact one of the 3 major credit bureaus. Place a free 1-year fraud alert on your credit report. Whichever bureau you call is legally required to notify the other 2. Pro tip for maximum security: request a credit freeze. Nailed that. Report to the FTC, identitytheft.gov.
Okay. Wait.
Contact the affected banks.
Oh, they listed numbers. I couldn't find the numbers.
For the credit unions? Or the credit bureaus?
Yeah. I couldn't find. I had to.
It says file a police report. Take your FCC identity theft report to government-issued photo ID. Evidence of theft to your local police department file and ask for a copy. See, damn, you might have work to do, bub. Change all your passwords.
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how.
It's kind of big stressful.
Yeah, that's very stressful.
I was hot yesterday. Kaylee got to witness all of it.
Yeah, she told me about it. A little bit of it.
I didn't think you were like mean to anybody, but you were very professional.
Well, first off, I thought I was still at fault for a minute because I was like, this sounds like something that I would do and forget. And I'm like, you know what? If I did, it's fine. I'll pay it. But like, there's nobody to even pay it to. Shoot, it made me call Lindsay. I called Lindsay. I was like, hey, look, I don't even care. I was like, is there like a student loan that you forgot about or something?
Yeah, but that wouldn't be tied to you in any way.
So, but she was like, no. But
yeah, that's a bummer. So
Mhm.
I guess, I don't know, maybe ask your bank, whoever handles your money, if you need to file a police report and all that stuff. Gemini has definitely been wrong before for me. So
they gave me numbers, though. It's more than I could find.
Gemini's pretty sweet, dude. Using AI. Do you have a chat bot?
No.
I
Wouldn't even know how to start.
I recommend it for a couple of reasons. One of the biggest reasons, though, is that I think that people need to be familiar with it.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be, like, for example, when I was dealing with that crap with Amazon, it was immediately obvious to me that I was talking to an AI chatbot because I've interacted with them before. If you don't interact with AI chatbots somewhat regularly, you could probably get duped into thinking that it's a human.
Yeah.
Or you could maybe be leaving some communication on the table if you don't know that you're talking to a chatbot. Because you can talk to a chatbot a little bit differently than a human. Mm-hmm. You can make them do things differently than a human. So like I was saying, like I was in AI mode. I don't care about feelings. You're a computer. Do exactly what I need you to do. And you figure out how to manipulate it. So if you know how to manipulate AI chatbots, I think that's going to be beneficial. You don't want to get left behind like, your grandpa who never got an email. Yeah. And then it's time for him to pay his electric bill when he moves late. And he's like, I don't have email. I think it's one of those things we have to know about.
Know thy enemy.
Yeah. And there's some scary crap about AI, like these AI chatbots. So the mainstream ones all are governed. They're self-governed. Yeah. So they have their own implicit safeguards, things that they are allowed and not allowed to do. Like you can't have an AI chatbot make you child pee. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube.
Yeah, we don't.
It might, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It won't do that. It won't even make regular stuff, right? There's limits. It won't make things that indicate violence towards children, explicitly graphic materials, and all this stuff. So there's all these things. Like it won't help you it won't. Trying to think of crazy things that you might want an AI chatbot to do. Like it won't help you make a plan to hurt somebody once it knows. But if you know how the AI chatbot works, you can navigate it around a lot of these things and make it do things that are outside of its
scope
barriers.
Call it scope of practice. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, because it doesn't know. Like that, it's just a math problem that it's doing, and if the math problem is focused over here, It doesn't realize that it's actually creating something over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so that there are ways around some of those safeguards. Then there are chatbots that you can buy and download. So right now, like Gemini that we just used, that is stored in the cloud. Like that computer is somewhere else. It's connected to the internet. I send information to that computer, processes it, sends it back. There are chatbots that you can download that actually get stored locally on the computer. So you don't even need the internet to use it. You might need the internet, but you type in your response, it goes to your computer chews it up, and then spits it right back
Like a
out.
software that you install on your
Yes. So it would be a local AI. And then there are some that are like ungoverned, so that don't have any restrictions on this stuff. It's not that hard to get one of those or get access to one of these unrestricted AIs. But the AIs that are available right now, like Gemini and Grok, they're all pretty liberal with what they'll let you do.
Yeah.
So the idea that you might need one to do stuff that's outside those guidelines is kind of just automatically like, what are you doing? It's like you've heard of the dark web.
Yeah.
There's not really any reason to be on the dark web because the web is pretty dark as it is, right? So if you're on the dark, if you like, how do I get on the dark web? I just want to look. Like, no, dude, you're trying to hire an assassin.
Yeah, or something.
You're trying to buy drugs and get them
Yeah.
delivered to your door. There's a bunch of crazy stuff out there, or you're trying to buy a human.
I think the most I've done with it is we used it to get an idea of like what we wanted the outside of our house to look like.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty dope.
Yeah, and then you keep tweaking it
Yeah.
and tweaking
You
it.
just keep telling it what to do.
Oh, that's not quite right. It's like, no, I want the shutters to be a little bit darker.
Add more brick over here. Change the color of this.
Yeah, it's like, I want the windows to be large. Yeah, and then it just never ends.
It's
The
pretty
image
cool.
generators are pretty fun. Yeah, I think that Gemini is the one that I've got. I pay for it. You get the ad-free experience. It's pretty useful. I had it make me. We came home one night after eating. Like we didn't get dessert, but like we got into the driveway and we're like, dang, I wish we got dessert. So one of those nights. And we didn't have anything in the house. I was like, we have ingredients. I'm just gonna have Gemini make me a brownie recipe with what we've got.
Maybe a brownie recipe with this.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, okay, do this. And then we made brownies. They were pretty good. They were a little drier than I wanted them to be.
Yeah.
But I just told that to AI. I said, if you dry my brownies out one more time,
I'm gonna delete you.
I'm going to come up there and unplug your ass.
I'm gonna delete
Yeah.
you. We get rid of you. You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Never do
You
it
are
again.
done. I'm switching to Grok. Dummy.
Stupid.
Yeah. So like anything from making you a brownie recipe to making you a podcast image, like this image right here was AI. I'm not particularly proud of it because I would like to have a human-generated image. Let's see if I can find it.
I like your podcast image.
Oh, come on, man. View the channel. Yeah, that was AI.
Looks like you.
Kind of does. I mean, it looks way more jacked than me. That dude, look at that neck. That's a sternocleidomastoid right there.
That's a large sternocleidomastoid.
Yeah, I wanted the guy on the right. That's the confident. That's like the facade, and then the skeleton on the inside. He's sad, and nobody knows it. He's unconfident. He's the imposter.
He's the imposter.
That's the guy who's calling the shots, and the guy on the outside's like, "I'll protect you." That's what it is.
I like it. I never looked up imposter syndrome. I heard about it. I probably suffered from it.
Yeah, imposter syndrome is pretty interesting because I don't think it's actually a diagnosis. Yep. That'll catch it. So now I don't have the computer on the podcast. So now nobody who's watching can see what we're seeing. So the closest thing I would have to do would be the wide shot. That wasn't the wide shot. That was.
What if you call the podcast Impod, P-O-D?
Yeah.
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah, that was somebody that's Somebody else's suggestion. All right.
Lame.
Imposter syndrome is the persistent internalized belief that you are a fraud and do not deserve your success, despite overwhelming evidence of your competence. You may chalk up achievements to luck, timing, or living in a constant fear that others will unmask you. You believe that, I just got lucky. It's like,
Is this an autobiography
I know, right?
of me?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. People who have imposter syndrome, they avoid tasks.
Oh, this is major. This is me majorly.
They procrastinate. They avoid tasks because they might not be good enough. You're afraid. I mean, that happens to me, man. Like, I don't even want to try because I'm afraid to fail.
Yeah.
Someone's going to know. I don't. It goes deep. When you think about it, for me, thinking about it more so than just like, okay, how is imposter syndrome set in my life in the last couple of weeks? It's like, no. Like, how is it set in over the last, like, couple of decades?
Yeah.
Right? Like, all the way back to basketball practice, bro. Like, this has been a thing. Now, I don't know a ton about it. There was I guess he's a psychologist. He wrote a book. He's been on some podcasts. Gabor.
What a name.
Yeah. Gabor Mate.
Wow, what a name.
This guy's really interesting to listen to him talk. And he had mentioned something about imposter syndrome. And he said, well, I think he was talking to Theo Vaughn. You leaving? Okay. Love you. He was saying it's like, oh, if you have that just means he has this accent, this really soft accent. It's like, it just means you could not be yourself as you were a child. And I was like, what? You could not be yourself. You had to be somebody different around you or around your parents or something.
That's deep.
It was deep. And I was like, oh, crap.
That's...
Why couldn't I be myself?
Yeah, what do
you know?
mean?
And who
is myself?
Who am I, man? And that's kind of what this podcast might be. Who am I? Like, I don't really, I mean, I do kind of know, but you ever get that feeling that there was another guy, I think it was Alan Watts. He said, you're a different person to every single person you meet. Because every person catches like that. There's the people at work that see you every day. They have a pretty well-rounded picture of you, but there's some guy at a gas station that you said, hey, nice truck, and you talk to him for a few minutes.
He thinks you know everything about trucks.
Or he knows that particular version of you in that particular moment.
Yeah.
And that version of you might have been pissed off because you just found out that you had some identity theft issues, right? So he's like, that guy was an asshole. Like, it makes me think of Dr. Wright, honestly.
Yeah.
Because one of the consistent things that I hear about Dr. Wright is that he is a completely different person outside of work, which I would be interested to find out. But like everyone's just like, dude, he's a nice guy. I love hanging out with Dr. Wright. Like Jeremy says, like, dude, he's great. We hung out and had beers. The not Dr. Dixon, Blake.
Yeah,
Blake was like, yeah, he's got like a flight simulator and all this stuff. But at work, sure, everyone's got a right to be a little crabby at work. But I think when you're a vascular surgeon, and you're constantly dealing with, arteries that are open, it's pretty tight ship.
You're gonna run.
You're
gonna run a little hot strung.
Yeah, and then on top of that, there's a lot of people in that room, and there's a lot of turnover. There's new nurses all the time. There's a new CRNA in there all the time. And if you're like, I think that he's probably in a position where he's got to know that everyone is on top of their crap, and a lot of times they're not.
Yeah.
So that's pretty stressful. Anyway, yeah, like knowing that we only know him when we're in that room. It's not like he comes and hangs out with us in the break room.
Right.
So if you know Dr. Wright as a CRNA, you only know him when he's got somebody's carotid artery open in his hands.
Yeah.
That's a kind of a intense time to know somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably not going to get the full picture.
Yeah. So everyone you meet, what is it? Alan Watts said, you're a different person to everybody that you meet. That ties into imposter syndrome some way. We were just talking about it. I just forgot about it completely.
Wonder how.
It happens with students all the time.
I felt it most when I was a student.
And I pick up on it because I have experienced it, and now I have like some hyper awareness of it. But like, it's very easy to hear a student say something like, you say, hey, you did a good job. And like, they're like, yeah, I mean, for now. Like, yeah, so I did a good job for now. Or, I mean, it could have been better.
The day's young.
It's like, wait a minute. Shut the F up for a second.
The day's young. That's what I always say.
Yeah. Oh, the day's still young. I was like, I just told you did a good job. It is very important that you understand that I mean that. You know, like I have to like stop, like, snap out of it for a second.
Yeah.
You did do a good job. And I don't think that, I don't think there's a lot of people that are aware of like this imposter syndrome type of phenomenon, but what you say about yourself is very important. And students dog on themselves all the time. To a certain degree, that's probably what motivates them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what got you here,
Right.
is because things were not good enough. Like, you had a pretty ballin' career. You were an ICU nurse. You had solid work. Things were stable. You were making money.
Obviously, you didn't think you were doing good enough.
Yeah, so not enough.
Yeah.
So you had to go to school. So, like, your imposter syndrome, and a lot of times, is what drives success. So a lot of people who are in successful positions experience it, but nobody wants to talk about it because who is in a successful position? Like what surgeon, what CRNA, what anesthesia provider is going to be like, I don't believe in myself.
Yeah.
You can't.
What provider's going to walk up to you and be like, yeah, I'm here, but I don't think I deserve to be here.
Yeah, you probably, you're like, yeah, hi, nice to meet you. My name's Jake. You probably would do better with another provider.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be the one. I'm stuck with you today. So unfortunately, you've got the one who's not as good as everybody else. And it's just not.
I just lucked into this job, and I'm going to put you to sleep today.
Yeah, and it's not the case at all. Like, you had to do so much. You had to go to school. Your program was 3 years long. You have a doctorate.
I do.
Right? You got paperwork that you could. The paper trail is there, dog. But for some reason, that feeling still hangs out.
You know, I'm more proud of that doctorate than I thought I would be too.
Yeah, I am more jealous of the doctorate than I expected to be, honestly, because Kaylee has it.
I would bring that up all the time.
Yeah, I'm just a master. And I'm like, dude, talk about that's okay. So that's another thing that kind of fuels imposter syndrome. I think in our career, we're kind of set up to be victims of imposter syndrome because of the MD CRNA dynamic, right? So we have a whole slew of people out there that don't know what's going on. They don't know exactly what the roles are and the education is. So there's a lot of people out there that just assume that a medical doctor is more capable and more competent to provide anesthesia than a CRNA. Like, that's a battle that we have to fight every day.
Oh, yeah.
And there are some anesthesiologists who are badasses. There's a lot of them. Right? We have two of them that work with us. Like, they are better at anesthesia than me, but they've got about 40 years of experience on me.
A long time.
Yeah. Like, I hope to be as good as them, but you can't be as good as them. The degree is not what separates us at this point.
No,
it's the fact that they've been grinding, for an entire career.
Yeah, they've been doing anesthesia about
Now,
30 to 40 years longer than I even knew it existed.
Yeah. And if I were to just settle in like the imposter syndrome would do, right? The imposter syndrome motivates people to shy away from hard work, to shy away from putting in the A lines, to shy away from things that might put them at risk for being exposed, right? So that would mean that the imposter syndrome who doesn't rise above it is not going to go do the conferences. They're not going to do continuing education. They're going to try to not talk about work. That's me, right? And then, at the end of their career, they might not be much better than they were when they started, right? But if you get through that, at the end of your career, you would be better. There are some MDs that are not as good as CRNAs. There are some CRNAs out there that are geniuses.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, they're like working magic when they're doing anesthesia. I was trained by a lot of them. But yeah, imposter syndrome, dude, it affects a lot of people. That's kind of why I like the name, because I believe that it affects me a little bit, and it also, I think a lot of people will identify with it.
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh, what is this?" And then they'll see us talking about Merrill's.
I can have you a great monologue on some Merrill's.
It's like, yeah, it was like we've been talking for 2 hours and 11 minutes, and there's
another sponsor, Merrill's.
Yeah, Merrill's. This podcast is sponsored to you by Merrill's and Big Black Cups.
BBC's.
And LMA Anesthesia as soon as they buy me the 85-inch TV. It's a tax write-off.
Yeah, write it off.
It's a tax write-off.
We'll do one episode where we do our Mac questions.
Yeah, so I did think about that too, like because the floor is open. We can talk about as long as I don't have a toddler in here hijacking my attention, which is hard because I do have an attention deficit disorder, or it'd just be an attention deficit. It's somewhat orderly. I have an attention deficit. Anyhow, the floor is open with this podcast. Right now, I've been talking the majority of the time, so that's starting to weigh on my conscience. I'm very aware of that.
That I'm not talking enough.
Yeah, that I'm not like giving you opportunities to speak.
No, I'm just. It may be more that I'm not taking them. I'm just listening.
Yeah, and so it's like I don't know if this is just going to turn into like, hey, why don't you come meet me at my house, and then you sit across from me and put some headphones on and listen to me talk. I don't want that to be the case. But I think it would be an interesting way to talk about anesthesia as well. Like you talk about Mac questions or have students come on and talk about their DNP project. Because then that would be an opportunity for me to learn about shit.
Yeah.
Or have Bob come in here, talk about, I mean, that's a history lesson right there. No offense, Bob, not because you're old. It's because you're the man. There's a lot of stuff that we want to learn.
I bet so many people would listen to that.
So that's that. Now we're getting back. There's the loop. Am I doing this because it's good for me, or am I doing it because there's an audience? Because if we look right now, I bet that we have zero.
Why can it not be both?
I'm afraid that if I focus on the audience even a little bit, maybe not on the audience, if I focus on, hang on, let me formulate this thought. I believe that if I focus my content towards an audience, I'm going to miss. It's going to become non-genuine. What's the opposite of genuine? False? Like it's going to just become,
I don't know, shallow.
Fake. Like I'm doing this for a purpose that is to get views.
Yeah.
I'm doing it to gain clout. If I'm doing it for that original reason of I think it's good for me, it's an opportunity to learn, it's an opportunity just to sit and have fun, and there's the historical documentation of it too. Like now this is permanent. Your kids will have some video of you talking about shoes.
Perfect.
Your great grandkids will be like, oh, that's my great grandpa Gus.
Maybe they'll buy me some Merrills.
Maybe they'll put some on your grave. You know, this might be like 150 years from now. This video, they'll be like, yeah, that's my great great grandpa Gus.
He used to wear Merrills.
Yeah,
He actually used to have 2 pair.
yeah, and he cut his thumb off too. You should name the technique of your roping, whatever that is, to be the Hinson method.
Yeah.
It's very
The 9 finger method away. The 9 finger way to rope.
yeah, the Hinson 9-finger, 9-digit. I was gonna look something up.
Oh,
What was I gonna look up?
I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna see how many viewers we've got. I shared this to iPhone peeps. I don't think we got any viewers.
They're busy.
No, they're not. There's like 0 people at work right now. I do need to check with Jordan and see if
A great day to be LMO.
what the. I have 18 subscribers.
That was one more than when I checked earlier.
Yeah, so I did gain some more. I think I was at like 14 today.
That's a good day.
Where is the chat? And then, like, people from work, very interesting. 1, and is it still you?
No.
Who's watching? Who are you? Unveil yourself in the chat. Whoever you are. We love you, probably.
The average view duration is 7 minutes.
That's surprising me.
It's impressive.
I wonder, you had it open for a long time.
I did. Might be skewing the number.
You're bumping up the average. All right. Well, the chat isn't that hot.
I think that would be fun.
What?
Having a lot of people in the chat.
Yeah, it was
Ripping off the
interesting.
chat.
Yeah, everyone was like, what the heck is going on? What is this? I went back and watched that video, and it was a lot of silence because I was just like quiet, messing with the computer, and then I would be like, oh, hey, Mallory, or oh, hey, Josh. Like randomly just be me talking.
I would have to have somebody to do it with. There's no way I could do it by myself.
So the audience and the live screen, it kind of acts as a third person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my wife again. The best viewer.
That's good support out there. You got a good support system.
I know. Yeah. My wife believes me. I almost said my mommy. My mom does subscribe.
I feel like we about got into a whole different set of issues there.
Well, yeah. That'll probably be another episode. Jake's mommy issues.
That's just the title of one episode.
Yeah. Maybe I'll blame my imposter syndrome on her. It's because you wouldn't let me be myself, Mom. That's what Gabber said.
That's what Gabber.
Gabber said I wasn't allowed to be myself.
I'm going to see if Lindsay wants to name our boy Gabber.
I don't know if that's how you say it. It's Gabber.
It's got to be Gabor, right?
Gabor sounds better to me. No offense, Gabber.
Kind of sounds like a really fancy way to say goober.
Goober's close. But if you throw the accent on there.
Gabor.
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 Gabor, that's how
Gotta roll the R.
My name is Gabor.
Gabor.
He's really interesting. I think he was on Joe Rogan and a couple other podcasts. I think he's on
I've never
Theo.
listened to Joe Rogan.
You've never listened to it?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever heard his stand-up comedy?
No. Is it pretty good?
I like it. There are so many people that are really they hate Joe Rogan. A lot of people like to hate Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like if you go through comment section, there's always somebody being like, hey, your stand-up sucks.
That's what makes him famous, though.
I think his stand-up is pretty good.
I think being hated is probably get you more famous than being loved.
Yeah, and he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I think stand-up, so maybe his jokes aren't making you laugh, but the reality is he's controlling a room. Like he's one dude on a stage, and he's got everybody dialed in. Like the ability to control that room is pretty wild. But he's got a lot of interesting guests. I don't watch him regularly anymore. He's sort of where I got the idea for my format is just interesting people talking about whatever you want, right?
It's whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, if it's you and me, you'll talk about horses. Well, show me the roping thing. I'm not going to talk about that with Dylan Canada.
Yeah.
Right? Like that would be like, okay, well, we're done talking about that. I'm like, now what? Right? And you just kind of let the conversation flow.
Yeah, I haven't done you the best job, but I haven't been the best guest.
Well, I haven't shut up. That's kind of on me. Can you do me a favor? Can you text Jordan Stewart and see if she's still working?
Yeah.
You can say it's me asking her.
Okay.
But my phone is currently the camera.
Jake wants to know if you're still working, and if you are, why are you not tuned in?
Tune in, Jordan. Tune in.
I'm typing now.
Have you ever...
index finger, in case anybody's wondering, because I don't have a thumb.
The last live stream I did, I was just by myself, and I had remembered watching my first live stream that was full of silences. And I was like, this is weird. This isn't a program. This is just somebody with a camera on them, which is fine. But even if you were my great-great-grandson watching that, it's like, what is this? This is just my...
Why is he not talking?
So I started just monologuing, just on the camera, just like, I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm just going to keep talking because I know that I need to keep talking. And you just kind of like unravel the mind. Even if it's stupid, it starts, and now I'm anxious because I'm talking and it seems like I don't have anything to talk about. I'm feeling weird. I'm tired of feeling weird. I hate feeling weird. Fucking annoying. And you just snowball it into something. I feel
weird all the time.
And you might just ramble for a minute and a half straight, and then like one thing will click. You know, okay, I want to focus on that because I can talk about that. Reminds me of this. You kind of link these words together, and eventually something will come out. It reminded me of Rush Limbaugh. Have you ever heard him?
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid,
my dad used to listen to Rush Limbaugh.
I know. Okay, so my mom would always have Rush Limbaugh on, and I'd be in the back seat, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
Every time I was like, God, this guy.
Please listen to anything else.
So Rush Limbaugh, I had to look it up the other time. His show was 3 hours every day
of him talking
on the radio,
taking callers.
He wasn't taking callers.
I thought he took callers.
It was very rare according to the Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Right? So it was mostly him talking, rambling, ranting just about political things mostly
Yeah.
conservative political views, current events. And he He was good at it. He just kept going. And I think it's interesting because Joe Rogan's podcast, those run times are like right around 3 hours. And then Rush Limbaugh's were right around 3 hours too. I was like, that's a lot of talking. But everybody listened to Rush. He had so many, like I think he had like, he was making like $80 million a year or something doing what he was doing.
Talking for 3 hours.
On the radio, just him and a microphone.
Maybe there's something to the 3 hour mark. Maybe that's when you get dialed in.
I think so too. I think the long format, it lets you get through like the first hour of this was bullshit.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, we're nervous. This is weird. My son's going crazy. And now we're talking about this.
Yeah.
But then I thought, sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, good.
All right. So I thought that my mom listened to Rush Limbaugh
Yeah.
all the time. And I've been journaling. I linked that. Like, I've basically just been journaling like Rush Limbaugh talked. Just fucking
Just rants.
blowing it out. But I run pens out of ink. And I think that I was just getting indoctrinated in the back seat, just falling asleep listening to Rush Limbaugh talk.
Mm-hmm.
I think that just formed how my brain thinks.
Thanks about things.
Like I think I could try to be Rush Limbaugh. That's a big statement. That's not true. I would definitely
Say we are getting gold right now.
Yeah,
Jake.
I think his microphone was gold. I think he had an awesome microphone.
I mean, $80 million a year. Probably afford a gold microphone.
But I think that might be why I think this way, is because I was just force-fed so much Rush.
Your brain's just one long rambling rant about what's going on in front of you.
Yeah, look at that microphone. Look at this freaking guy. Lighting up a cigar, saying whatever he wants into a golden microphone.
Jordan Stewart's leaving now.
Okay, cool. So does she just need I guess she'll just call me if I need to
Probably. I'd
go
imagine.
in?
They'll call her. She'll call you.
Yeah, I don't want to get all my messages on here.
That's dangerous.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, look at that golden microphone.
We need cigars.
I want cigars.
We can open that window.
Yeah, we could open the window. I want to get a thing. Like, Kaylee wants a beach house. Second I bring up cigars upstairs, she's like, no way, that's
Look,
ridiculous.
Here's the deal. Look, you get open the window, small fan right here, pointed that way,
Oh, yeah.
blow it out.
Dude, I'm sold.
That's it.
I
That's all
want
we
it.
need. That's what we need.
I will light up right now.
A lot of
Dude, I will light up.
just cigars. People, calm down.
Yeah, no drugs.
We're healthcare professionals.
No drugs allowed.
All of our drugs we deal legally.
Yes, I do have my prescriptions. There's
Oh.
my viewers.
I don't have any prescriptions.
That's probably a good thing, man.
Maybe.
I want to get on the shot.
Why on earth would you want to get on the shot?
Because I do want to lose some weight. Here's my theory. I am, how much do I weigh? I think I'm like at the end of the day, I think I'm like 230, 235.
Okay.
Float around in there. I would like to lose maybe 10 pounds, solid 10 pounds. That way, when I'm 40, I don't have to lose 20. I only have to lose 10. I want to lose some weight now while it's easier. Now, I could accomplish this with discipline and hard work and activity.
Correct.
But if I'm spending my days after work running, I have no time for podcasting. So
Correct. Gotta give people what they want.
the shot is really the only way to go. I just control the appetite.
It's the only logical option.
Jordan was reading. Did she tell you about her book on food addiction? It's kind of interesting. I probably need to read the book or have her just tell me about it. But food addiction. Damn it! I probably shouldn't talk about it too much because I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like you get these cravings, and you eat, but you're not eating because you're hungry. You're eating either because it's just like time to eat, or because it's like a certain time of day and it's just what you do, and it's just like a soothing thing. Like
It's triggered. It's a habit loop.
kind of, yeah. Like at night, I will eat just up until it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason my body is not nourished. Like my body's nourished AF, but I'm just like, I still want some more. I was like, I'll have another one. I just want to keep eating. And it's like you're trying to activate that pathway of reward and comfort because you get serotonin, I guess, whenever you're eating. So it's all about trying to cut that loop out. So where eating starts to become strictly about nutrition and hunger instead of whatever you're trying to
whatever else you're getting from it.
soothe. Yeah. But that's the hard way. You know?
Yeah. Also, they make this thing now called Ozempic.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, shoot me up, fam. Like we've cured obesity.
They make it in a pill form now.
That's even better. There's a lot of people that give a lot of hate to the shot. Jordan's one of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Probably-
she doesn't hate people that take the shot. She just doesn't think that she thinks it's failure if she takes it.
I don't know. I'm pretty indifferent on the shot.
I think she has been successful with this book, though. I don't know. I'd have to ask her about it. But
I would do the shot.
that's what I'm saying. I would try it.
I'll try it.
I know a lot of people who've done it.
Yeah. Why not?
Did I out anybody? Did I say any specific names that have done the shot?
No.
I've identified that Jordan has not done the shot.
Correct.
Okay, I want to be careful.
Yeah. You're treading.
Because people have such, like, it's kind of a hot topic, dude. If you are, like, if somebody's, like, looking good and they've gone through a body transformation.
Hey, no lie, the first question everybody asks now. You on the shot?
You on the shot? Dude, she's on the shot. She's on the shot. She did it. She did it the easy way. She didn't want to work hard.
Who does?
Yeah, who does? I mean, I'm in my 30s, dude. I'm in my 30s. I have 2 kids at home. I have a career. My wife has a career. We're busy.
A little bit.
This is why the fact that I am where I am in my life is the reason that I gain weight. And I mean, I think it's, I don't know. The side effects are not that crazy, I don't think. Everyone's afraid of, like, the long-term effects.
I was about to say, we don't know the long-term effects yet, do we?
I'm going to go get a drink from my BBC, my big black cup.
Yeah. Shout out BBC.
I just want to follow that up with big black cup every time because I don't want to have, I don't know, maybe that'll get captured. We'll get a different audience. We keep saying that.
Maybe that's where the subscribers came from.
Yeah, we got a new viewer. Somebody clicked in for some reason.
Wish it would tell you who's watching.
Yeah, I can't actually even see my subscribers. It's not like Facebook. You can't see who follows you. Either that or I just haven't
That's
figured it
probably
out.
on purpose.
Maybe. It could be.
I had a patient the other day on the pill form, though.
I wonder if that is as effective for weight loss.
Don't know.
Because the shot seems to be pretty damn effective.
Works for a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's probably a, I mean, I don't know, I'm just spitballing, but there's probably like a subset of like obesity where the effects of being obese probably outweigh the possible side effects of the shot.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know where that's at, but
Well, I mean, if you're in your mid-40s, you know, just throw that out there, Rand. If you're in your mid-40s and you have a BMI of 50, which that's pretty big, like if you were to get down to a normal BMI, like the amount of weight coming off of your knees, I mean, let like the cardiovascular health aside. Like everybody kind of can agree that being overweight is not good for your cardiovascular health. Mm-hmm. If you were to just lose weight, your knees, dude, the odds of you needing a knee replacement go way down, right? Back pain could go away. Sleep apnea could go away. You take away sleep apnea, you're not having AFib issues anymore. Now you don't have to be on blood thinners. You don't have to have an ablation. You don't have to have anesthesia. Like, obesity is such a problem. And we have a shot to fix it. And then, which it kind of makes me think about the book that Jordan was reading, because the book was about this food addiction.
it's got to be Dylan.
Canada?
House.
Oh.
He said, are we smoking inside cigars and shooting up at Jake's house?
Inside cigs.
Yes, come over.
Inside cigs.
We're not doing anything. Bring the cigars, though. and the
Smoking is
shots.
good for you. No, it's not.
It's not bad for you.
Don't. AANA. That was out of context. Whatever you heard.
Don't come for us. I mean, it's good for the psyche.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan.
You got me all so distracted by inside cigs. Thanks, bro. Wish you were here.
I got in so much trouble in high school for smoking inside cigs.
You did?
Oh yeah,
Where?
my house, at my parents' house.
Oh, like not at school.
Oh yeah, no.
I never smoked inside cigs at my house, but I would go to some parties and there would be inside cig smoking at these parties, like high school parties. And I was like, ooh, your parents are gonna be pissed.
Yeah, did you partake?
Yeah, yeah, probably.
I wanted to.
Can't think of any specific houses. I'm like, dude, they're inside cigs, man. You're the one who threw the party, dog. This ain't on me.
If you're saying it's okay, I'm in.
Yeah, dude, high school parties were pretty crazy. Looking back on it, dude, so much stupid stuff in high school.
Sure, everybody just saw me shady button my wife right there.
Oh, do you need to go?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess if you answered your wife's phone call, you'd probably know. It's like, you are live streaming right now. I can see you.
Tell Jake to read the damn chat.
Who?
House.
I'm reading it. I don't see anything.
Also, Jordan said the same.
It's all my wife talking about a beach house. Do I need to refresh it?
She said George said she can't find the chat.
Thanks for finishing that case. He would love that. Can I watch this? Shouldn't y'all be working? Ray. Maybe I need to just turn that off. Top fans? Okay, I see Dylan on there now. Dylan has 50 XP. It turns the chat into a game. Participants. I'm the only one in the chat. Unless he's actually texting me. Oh, that might be happening. Jeannie is covering until 5. Okay, good.
Thanks, Jeannie.
All right. Okay, there we go. I'll bring some right now if we can smoke inside.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
With Gus and your dad.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh,
Where was that at?
it was at the old cabin.
At Dylan's cabin?
Uh-huh.
I've heard about that place. It's legendary.
It's a good trip.
Didn't you get a deer? Was that the video?
Uh-huh,
Did you get a video
yeah.
of you shooting a deer?
I think that was the day. That was the morning of the night he's referring to.
Did you guys all just get really drunk over there?
We don't drink. It's round of fun.
Oh, good. Yeah, you don't want to drink and hunt.
No, we were just completely, it was all sober, cig smoking.
So sober, cig smoking, dude. I know smoking is bad for you, and I don't recommend it.
It's still fun.
But from what I remember about smoking, I get it.
You know what, Dylan? Bring over the marbles.
Yeah, bring the 100s.
The long ones.
Yeah,
And a fan.
yeah. Bring a couple for Henry too.
Virginia
No.
Slims for the kid.
Yeah. Bring him some lights. Yeah, there was a time when I was a daily smoker.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't super long, but dude, every time I got in the car, bro, just light one up. It was habitual there. And then I worked outside, so it was very easy to stop and take a smoke break. You wanted it. I wanted a cigarette. It's like and then it gets to the point where, like, if you don't have one for a while, I was like, dude, I need one, or I'll be pissed.
I'm getting a little agitated.
Then I switched to chew, and that was an easy transition. Then, like, I messed up my teeth.
Shout out Velo.
Yeah, like the gum line on because I would chew the pouches, and I would chew them right up front.
Yeah,
For some reason.
they're not gum.
I would suckle on it, like you're supposed to do.
Did you just say suckle?
Suckle. It's pretty much
just-
what happens.
You just said that out loud for everybody to hear.
Yeah, suckle
Forever.
and you're supposed to suckle and spit. That's what they say. Gus said super sober, by the way. I'd kill for a Marlboro. Dad disappeared for a minute, came back, dropped a pack in the middle of the table. That sounds like a Hausch thing to do. If I know anything about Dylan, I could imagine his father probably doing the same thing.
Eric's the man.
Yeah. That's
They
hilarious.
share the same birthday. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
I do.
Yeah, just drop a pack. Like he had that in his truck, just like wrapped up, ready. He's like, I'm about to break the cigs out on the boys.
Look, he's prepared.
He knew that it was gonna be a boss move.
It's the wisdom. It's the wisdom of an older man. He knows.
Either that, or he took a Ranger out and drove up to the gas station. Gun.
Well, if he reached the gas station on the Ranger.
Is it pretty remote?
I think so.
Where is it?
Gosh,
Is it a secret?
Dylan, I don't think so. Dylan have to. I'm just terrible with directions.
You don't have to say like north
What do you mean?
or south. Like I
It
guess is it around a town?
It's north
Damn.
from here.
Okay. Well,
really
maybe
don't know.
Dylan will chime in.
He will.
He needs to. He needs to get more XP because my wife is currently beating him in the fan base. 2 viewers. See, it's fun when you get a little chat going. It's pretty fun.
I keep thinking Dylan's going to walk in the door any minute.
There it is. I take you an hour to at least get to a gas station on the side by side.
Correct.
All right. Thank you for clearing that up. That's
I mean,
so he had him.
I mean, I kind of said that, but
Yeah, you're right.
duh.
I wasn't listening. So I'm working on being a host. All right. So now that Dylan's in the chat,
Host
it's
with the best. This feels like we're in the anesthesia room now.
closer. Dennis was on here the other day when I was doing it the other time.
Oh my gosh.
It is So it's like Dylan is kind of here. You're
That's
not here, but you're here.
That's who you need to get on here is Dennis.
Yeah, I think Dennis would be fun. I want to have Dennis and Dr. Samuel.
Were you there when he was telling me? When he was telling me about getting caught in a riptide in Destin?
Yeah, that's scary. Or there was a kid, right? Kid caught it and he like tried to save him and almost drowned.
His kid,
Oh, his kid.
his daughter.
Well, that's even scarier.
Yeah.
Some other kid dies. That's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just a fact. Of the matter.
I mean, if I got to pick between my family and your family, I'm
Sorry
going
about
with
your
mine.
family.
Yeah. Matt Ledden told me that. That was hilarious. Did you know? Did he teach your stuff?
He came. Well, I don't think he came in personally, but they showed the video of him teaching epidurals.
Yeah. Matt Ledden is low key hilarious. Just
Never
because
mind.
of his demeanor, he's very calm. He's calm, quiet, and like everything he says very calculated. And I was working an EP with him one day, and he would just he would burn me super hard without even I had no idea it was coming. Like, I don't know, what did he say to me? It's like I heard a lot of things about you, none good. It was better than that. I don't know. It just caught me off guard, like right in the middle of intubation, just like burns me, slow and smooth. Matt's the man,
Shout out, Matt.
and he knows how to put an epidural in.
Good
Which,
enough.
if you watch that video,
Yeah.
actually, if you watch that epidural video,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's one take. There's no editing. I don't think that dude said or one time. That dude lined out every step.
He's probably taught how to do it a few times.
Well, I mean, he's done thousands of them, but like actually going through and doing that video, like from start to finish. I wonder how many takes it took over. I need to get Matt in here. Matt, get him in the chat.
How long do you think it would take you to do an actual epidural right now?
On the ideal patient,
Over or under 30 minutes? Start to finish.
under 30 minutes.
Start to finish?
Yeah, for sure. Under 30 minutes, for sure. It would take me a second to get the kit lined out.
Okay.
I'd have to look at the kit.
Chat, feel free to weigh in on that.
I have to look at the kit, and so I'm going to stumble with organizing the kit. Then I'm going to stumble with the dressings.
I thought you were ready to say, I'm going to stumble with inserting the needle. Well, that's
the
the
needle.
big part of it.
Choosing the medication, all that. I'm going to stumble with like organizing the kit. Then I'm going to stumble with what type of dressing, depending on how easy that is, because that's a pain in the butt to figure out dressings, right? Because you pick one and you get good at it, and then like you go to another place and they're like, well, we use these, and you're like, yeah, it takes a second. Then getting the pump started, that's going to slow me down. So start to finish with pump running, 20. I think I could do 20.
It's probably taking me at least 45 minutes.
Really? No,
think
dude,
so.
you do spinals. When was the last time you did a spinal?
Gosh, it's probably been 2 months, 3 months.
We did one the other day. Spinals go in pretty quick for me. for the most part. I mean, that's a cocky thing to say. But the other day I did one with Lucas. We got it in pretty quick, and it wasn't an ideal patient.
Tough anatomy.
I do like doing the spinals. I have not done an epidural in a very long time. All right, well, that turned off.
Okay.
I don't know
Thanks,
what to make of
physio.
that. Yeah, so now we're... This is like acoustic.
Are we flying blind?
We're flying blind right
Are we
now.
truly?
We have no idea who's in the chat. We have no idea what they're saying. This is just you and me in a room.
It's just how we started.
Dude, you take these headphones and microphones away, this is awkward as hell. This is just weird.
We're on a date.
Yeah, it's like, hey, would you like to come over and sit upstairs with me?
Did you like to come sit in my room upstairs?
Yeah. Tell me about your horse.
He's got 4 legs.
Yeah. What's up with your thumb, man? What the hell? So I've got a feeling this is kind of a new thing, new project. I've got a feeling Kaylee's not going to be very happy about this because I have ignored my phone because my phone is being used as a camera right now. And I think she texted me and I'm not responding.
You need another camera.
Yeah, I do. All of my cameras are iPhones. Well, I have an iPad.
Shout out Apple, another sponsor.
That'd be crazy if Apple sponsored me. I don't think Apple sponsors anybody.
No, they don't.
They don't need
They
to.
don't have to.
Yeah, they know you're buying it.
Yeah, you got to use it. Maybe Microsoft's who we need to go after.
Third microphone. Big deal. Need it. So I want to get...
Jordan Stewart said she's listening.
Oh, hi, Jordan.
I'm sorry.
Hey, so are you just going to call me if they call you or what? I got to restart this thing. Ah! I want to have Dr. Samuel and Dennis on here as a combo. I need to send this to Dr. Samuel. Jordan, can you share this with Dr. Samuel?
She said, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you call me, and then I will go in.
My people will get in touch with your people.
Yeah, and I need to...
The anesthesia will get done.
Yeah, I need to share this with Dr. Samuel. He would love this. Well, I sent it to iPhone Peeps. He's in that, I think. I wanted to have...
She said, okay, sharing.
I wanted to have this with Steve Cobb and Caleb on, talk about cars and shit. That's something that we have in common.
Doesn't Steve restore cars?
Steve's got like a bunch of cars. I assume he restores them, but he's got an old Corvette. And he's got big ass Blazer that parks out there.
I'd like to listen to that one. I think he's got it interesting because he's one of those people. I think healthcare is a second or third profession, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I think he might have been a contractor or worked in construction before. I do know that.
Yeah, that sounds. I don't know specifically what it was, but I do think that there might have been another career. Turn on the auto switch again. Increase our production value for Jordan. Is it working?
I don't know. I'd probably have to say something.
We have to switch to live. There it is. Steve.
You are better with that.
Steve and Caleb.
You're better with that laptop.
I know. Yeah, it just distracts me so hard. I would like to have another person just at a table running the laptop. That would be cool.
Got 24 views. I don't know what your record is.
I don't either. This is probably the longest one. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes.
It's because I'm a rambler, you know.
I think I've done most of the rambling.
You have.
Yeah.
I've contributed a small amount.
How blessed are we to have careers where on a Thursday we have 2 hours and 45 minutes of free time?
Correct.
It's in the middle. If you're ever thinking about being a CRNA,
Let this be your sign.
there's a possibility this could be your life. You could be a podcaster, be famous like me. Just absolutely.
You're not in it for the fame, remember?
I'm not, but it's just happened.
It's just, you know, when you're doing what you love,
Just absolutely chiseled.
you never work a day in your life.
Look like a statue just because you have all this free time. That's not true. I'm carrying a little extra weight from the holidays. Last year's holidays.
The last one. What are you talking about? For Memorial Day?
Christmas. I think last
Was it Memorial Day that we just had?
the last holiday was Memorial Day. Yeah, I think.
Well, I know that. That's pretty good.
I had to work.
Did you actually work?
I think I did. Yeah, I think that weekend kind of sucked. It wasn't overnight stuff. It was just busy stuff. I think Chintalapani, I think he did a ton of GI cases, so I had to work a bunch back up. That's always a bummer when you have to work back up. I'm okay working primary. Don't like working back up. I'm always okay to do it. Like I would rather like primary call work. That's okay. Working back up during the day. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Working at all at night. Not a fan.
I'm out.
That's the worst. I would rather work 8 hours as backup during the day than come in and do anything in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Unless you're with like a doctor that's just so slow, you're there 12 hours to do 3 cases.
We don't have any doctors like that.
Got a locum like that.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about that because this is very public.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say any names.
Yeah, I don't have any names to say.
Narrow it down for yourself.
I love every one of our doctors.
Rhymes with
I'd like to have them all on the podcast. I want to have Dr. Rich on the podcast. That would be very weird. I don't know. Like I'm afraid to make eye contact with him. I don't know what it is. It's like I think we're both kind of nervous.
I guess so.
That's not true.
I
No.
can't comment on it. I don't have anything constructive to say about any of that.
Well, I haven't really ever talked to Dr. Rich very much, but I found out he's into cars.
Dr. Rich is?
Yeah, he's got a Porsche that he bought. He had a BMW for a while that he totaled, apparently. He totaled it in November, and I had no idea. I thought I saw it like a couple days ago. But now he's got a Porsche, and he's got a Denali. No, not a Denali. He got a Suburban, and he's jacked it up. It's lifted. It's got big tires on it. He's got 24s on it, I think. I'd have to ask him. He's got like 24s with mud tires. It looks pretty good. I'm a small rim, big tire kind of guy, but that's just me.
I think my truck has 35s on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you had those put on when you bought it.
Yeah.
35s look good. 37s look great, but they are expensive AF.
I think it would look better though if it wasn't lifted as high as it is.
Well, the tires make up for that. If you had it lifted at that height with the larger tire, then it would all pull it together.
Yeah, but I didn't want the 37 to feel like it turns better with the 35s. Easier to drive.
You would feel the 37s a little bit. I don't know. Your truck's a monster.
It is kind of big.
And if you had it on from like the beginning, you wouldn't really notice.
I told you about that cone I ran over.
Yeah. You had no idea?
Yeah.
Dude, I was seeing, like, when you were following me, I saw a grill. That's the only thing I could see, like, the whole time. It was just, like, Ford right there. I was like, that's a beast.
Can't have money, bro.
I rode in Brett's truck. There was one day me, Brett, and Dylan all got out at the same time. Like, this never happens.
Yeah.
And I was talking shit to Brett, just how we do it, just bantering back and forth, looking at his truck, and I was just like, show me your truck. And he's like, gets in, he's like, yeah, let's check this out. He turned the truck, and I was like, we're going for a ride.
Take it for a spin.
Yeah, and me and Dylan were just like, we're getting in. We just got in his truck, and he's like, well, okay, I guess we're going for a ride. And we just drove around the hospital. We drove over to Jeremy's house. He just pulls into Jeremy's house right up to the front of the garage. It just lays on the horn. I thought they were going to come out with a gun.
Very possible.
They were very unsure of what was happening, and it was Brett doing Brett things. But that truck, his truck is fast. And I'm sure your truck is as fast, if not faster. Like,
I don't know. His truck's probably nicer than mine. Or he might have it.
Oh, he's got a diesel.
Got a chip on it or something? Is it just
I don't think he's got a chip on it. Because it'll throw you back in the seat hard.
Mine will get it a little bit.
It should. It's got like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque.
It'll do it.
It's unloaded, yeah. I bet you can't feel shit when you're pulling.
The heaviest thing I pulled behind it was like a big like gooseneck flatbed with like 8 bales of hay on it.
That's heavy.
How
much does a bale of hay weigh?
Brother, I don't know.
Dang it.
Big old round bale.
Gotta look it up. This is not working. I need better. I need LMA anesthesia to get me this TV.
We're pushing hard.
I wanted to have like an AI chat bot wired into the headphones. It'd be as simple as just like hooking it up to the box, and then I would just say, hey, Gemini, how much does a hay bale weigh? And then she'd just come in on the chat. Like, yeah, it weighs like however many pounds.
You can do that.
Let's check the chat. Did somebody put this in the chat? I think I can be done. This is where I need Joseph Capusetti. This is Joseph type stuff.
I'm gonna have to take this call.
That's all right. I can monologue for now. Gus did my last epidural. Dylan, what? Gus did my last epidural. Oh, I missed a lot. Sorry. Gus said super sober, by the way, yada, yada, yada. Take an hour at least to get to the gas station side by side. Gus did my last epidural. Oh, maybe I only missed one. Sorry. All right. I do think we're going to have to wrap it up. We wrapping it up, Gus?
We can. She was supposed to go to the. I think we were supposed to go to like some Echo or Heart dinner or something. The Heart team was. I don't know if I'm gonna go.
The Heart team was supposed to go to...
Sorry, boss. Yeah, some like Echo dinner. Or something, but I don't know. It's at like 6.
You're not going?
Probably not. I don't think.
It's imposter syndrome keeping you away, dude.
You think that's what it is?
That's what it is. You're shying away from responsibilities.
Yeah.
You're going home to be a father. Going home to be a good husband.
Feed my horses. My
Yeah.
cows.
Being a responsible landowner and livestock owner. Come on, that doesn't take precedent over your career.
Mm-mm.
No way.
I definitely don't do just so I can afford to do that.
That is a very interesting thing about our career, is that you can, just the work schedule. But yes, people that I want to have on, I'd like to have Dr. Samuel and Dennis. I want to have them on as a pair just because I've hung out with them before once.
As a pair, yeah.
Yeah. We were just all driving Dr. Samuel's truck, and he's like, just come back to my apartment. And it was like, I was like, I guess I'm hanging out with Dennis and Dr. Samuel today. It was fun.
It's fun. They're a good time.
See, who else? I think Steve and Caleb. I think that'd be fun. I think Dr. Chintalapani and Devin might be fun.
So you're looking at pairs.
That's why I want the third. I think the pairs are good because it helps lighten the mood until I'm a little bit more comfortable. Because, like, I don't know, it took like an hour before it was just like, I blame Henry. This is all Henry's fault.
Yeah, blame your kid.
It takes a minute to get comfortable, and I'm still new at all this. I'm new at all the equipment.
Told you need a producer.
That costs money, dog. Actually, I know somebody who is a producer. I know somebody who's a sound engineer and who knows how to produce, but the production is mostly done. I mean, this is live stream. I mean, all the camera angles are done, the audio's done. It
is pretty impressive.
It's not dialed in. I need to make sure. I'm thinking about sending this back because if this is busted, I want to get one that works.
How's it busted?
I have to turn the volume way up to get the microphone to sound the way it needs to sound. I should not have to crank it as high as I do. Yeah, see, I got this maxed out, and I can't really monitor it because I can't hear what it sounds like on the other end, like when I'm live streaming.
Oh.
So when I first did it, everybody had to like turn their phones up max, and then they still couldn't quite hear it. And I didn't know that was happening, really, so I couldn't make an adjustment. On other circumstances, like you can, if I wasn't shooting it live, I would take it and put it into a program, and then you can adjust audio levels in a program. So that's not really that big of a deal. But the point is, this microphone, like the factory setting, is right here.
Oh.
Can't hear jack.
Yeah.
I have to crank the volume up. This is terrible. So I guess it's supposed to sound okay at that level, but it doesn't until about this level.
Yeah, this is the right level.
And I think I've got you even higher because you're a little bit softer spoken, and it's taken a little bit more. But I'm going to match. I'm just going to leave myself there. I'm there.
Yeah, this is a good volume level.
This is it. How's the chat doing?
I don't know. They're not texting my phone anymore. So they either quit listening or...
I guess that's an old window because that hasn't updated at all.
I did do Dylan's last epidural. Wow, that's been a long time ago.
You did the last one that like. Oh,
Yeah,
as a
to go-
student.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
Shot lidocaine everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That slip tip. Well, that's more for the
Oh, that's what happened.
slip tip.
Mhm.
Pop out of there. Got to hang on to that sucker.
It rained down lidocaine.
Yeah. Then you have to get another dose.
The patient was like, "What was that?" I was like,
Perfectly normal.
"It's fine. Don't worry about it." This has been fun.
Has it?
It has.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I'd do it again.
Sweet.
I'd probably be better the next time around.
I don't think you're bad.
Room for improvement.
Well, there's room for improvement on my end of things too. Like I need to dig. I got to dig into Gus.
It's like an onion.
Like the idea here is
It's
like
layers.
I set the stage and I make you a star. All right, but if I'm talking the whole time, then I'm just hogging the show.
Well, it's your show.
Yeah, it is. It's just an excuse.
You're like Rush Limbaugh, remember?
I'm Rush.
That's
I'm Rush Limbaugh.
That's my takeaway from the day.
Rush Limbaugh. I'm trying to remember the theme song. Sure, if I heard it, it would just freaking flood memories back. Yeah, dude. So this is not an entirely terrible way to spend 3 hours of your day.
I can't believe it flew by to be 3 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's
This is
kinda
the
long.
longest one that I've ever done.
I feel honored.
Yeah, this is great. I think, I don't know, who do you think I should have on? Who do you think wants to be on?
That'll be the thing. I bet Dylan would do it. I bet
He had already told me he would.
he would do it.
And I honestly, my bad, I forgot to tell you that we were getting off work. I would have invited him because I would talk to him about it earlier this week. But one, I forgot. And two, we got out literally at the exact same time. Like we were standing next to each other whenever we got out. I'm like, I'm going to get you. I don't know who would want to be on. I would like to think that a lot of people would want to do this.
Yeah.
I think having the third microphone set up would make it even more fun because you can kind of banter back and forth. You can do more.
I think 3 would be
Yeah.
ideal.
Also, maybe a different, like for live streaming, if that was the focus, if I was wanting to live stream and have a lot of viewers live, I would probably need to do it at a different time, not at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Be tough.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Rush Limbaugh did it in the afternoon, the lunch hour. But I can't get off of work at a certain time. I'm just going to have to do it whenever the hell I want to do it, I guess. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that would be better.
Remember, the audience doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The audience doesn't matter, Jake. It's not about them.
Sure.
It's about you.
Sure.
Let me change the camera. Hang on. We're going to really set this in. That's not the right thing.
Whoa. That's a view there.
There we go. It's about you, not the audience. You can do this. You're not an imposter.
It's the perfect way to end the episode, Jay.
You're not an imposter. How awkward is this? Me looking into the camera talking to myself. Is this weird for you?
Kind of awkward being the second guy watching you talk to yourself.
Why don't you? You can try it.
I'm good.
What are you afraid of?
A lot of things.
Are you afraid that people are going to think you're an idiot?
They already do.
Well, then you don't have anything to lose there. All right?
Is that
Leave yourself a voicemail.
Is that the sign off? You're not an imposter. You can do this.
Oh, that was cringy as fuck, dude. I have to figure out how to edit this. Sorry if there's children listening. All right, I do think we need to wrap it up.
All right.
Sorry to whoever's listening. If you... I don't know how many viewers I've got. To my viewer, I love you if you're my wife. If you're not my wife, I hope good things happen to you. If you're my wife, I hope good things happen to you as well.
Really box yourself in there, huh?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so maybe I'll practice the sign off. I don't want to leave you. Okay, we're done.
Okay, bye.